What is Omega Mission? Omega Mission is a sci-fi action-adventure comic book written and drawn by Don Edwards. It's a culmination of story and characters that have been evolving into a tale of pain, persistence, and revenge. A story of what was supposed to be the saving grace of a world in need of heroes, instead blighted with unchecked pride and power, a curse that threatened to become mankind's undoing. What is Omega Mission? Pain in the form of Thomas Allen Gentry, the one-time hero of Flipper Dodge, leader of Black Badge, who only ever wanted to save lives and protect others, forced to not only destroy and murder, but also violently shake apart the foundation of a world's trust and rebuke his own moral compass for the sake of saving his own future. Persistence in the way of Black Badge working still in secret, even after the deadly chaos of the Omega Mission over 15 years ago. Still plotting, still testing, still thinking they are the shield and sword of the people and planet, when all they are is the hungry and uncontrollable virus infecting us all. Revenge in the arrival of the being Demonitrops, eyes ablaze with an unending anger and hatred for Dodge. Who is he? What does he want? How is he so powerful? But more importantly, can he be stopped? Story, characterization, killer art. All these things are Omega Mission, and the countdown begins August 15th. This is your mission. Will you be ready?
Good times, 'cause comics got the right of way. We ain't no legend, ain't no cause, we're just living for today. The dawn's about to draw. We salute you. James is about to draw. We salute you. We draw right now on the front line, like a bolt right out of the blue. The sky's alight with an indie vibe. Heads are rolling rock tonight. Marcus is about to draw. We salute you. Doc Bacon is about to draw. We salute you. All my glitches bow salute you. Yes, we do. For those about to draw. Oh, we salute. We're just pencils for hire with the rock and roll fire, ready and aimed at you. Break your balls and lead up your pencils for a double page spread of doom. Tank Ferret's here to draw. I salute you. Oh, the evil ginger's here to draw. We salute you. Those about to draw fire. We salute you. Fire. We salute you, come on. For those about to draw, we salute you. For those about to draw, we salute you. For those about to draw, we salute you. Haldir is here to link all them chains. Mama Donna's kicking ass and taking names. Talking
Bet your sweet ass I do.
indies and promoting books. We doing it for real. No, we ain't no crooks. We salute
Friggin' now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the studio, episode 35. It's all about the Omega mission tonight. It's all about Don tonight. It's all about you rocking out, drawing stuff, kicking ass, taking names. How we doing? I hope everybody had a great week. I had a great week. It's been pretty good, man. I got some work that I'm doing. Doing some Universal Initiative stuff for Mark Bolton. Gonna be doing some stuff for Pixel Trader. Gonna be doing a few commissions here and there, and I'm still doing the 2 comics, Omega Mission and Z Lunar. It's a good time, people. I'm having a great 2025. Great 2025, but I hope you are too. So without further ado, let's add the main men to the stage, them known as the Big Wigs. Gentlemen, how are we tonight?
How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing
My big
well,
wig
guys.
feels stiff and hard.
Stepping hard, son. Stepping hard. How am I sounding on this microphone?
Stiff and hard.
And hard. I hear you.
Sound hard.
You sound good. You sound gayer than
Sounds
ever.
like you.
I'm trying to sound more gay.
Sound heavy.
You sound kind of girthy, boy.
I'm using this new microphone. It's
You sound like a professional.
J-Lab kind of thing. I don't know. I picked it up at Walmart. I got my eye on a $59 one. I just got to hook a little harder to get that one. A little bit more
Stay on that corner a little
ladyboy
bit longer.
love, and I might have it before you know it. Say it again, Mom. Maybe they hear you this time.
Hey,
Hello.
Yes,
How you
Mama
doing?
Donna's in his house. Margaret said, "How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing? Everybody, what the Mama Donna doing?"
How you doing?
So, guys, how was your week?
Sucked.
Why? Why did it suck?
Good.
Because I work for a living. I'm tired.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do a lot of driving this week, Marcus?
Yeah, a lot of driving this week.
Damn.
Yes, I did. I went to Knoxville. I went to Greenville. I went from Greenville to Knoxville. I went to Clemson, South Carolina. A lot of driving.
It's a lot of traveling, bro.
Well, everything's fixed. You know, that's what counts.
Did you get stuck in the rain?
I drove in the rain. I always drive in the rain. There's
Did
not
you
much
sing in the rain?
I do while I'm driving.
What about dancing in the rain?
Well, I'm
I
driving,
was
so it's
just
not
gonna
too much
ask that.
dancing. But yeah, the
You can dance
intent is
while you're
there.
driving.
Doc. Good call.
You
Yeah,
guys
chair
down in
dance.
Texas, man, how bad did you get hammered this past week?
I got no rain down here. It was hot as
In the
frick.
rain? Really?
No rain. No rain.
It's hot
You ever
here.
been to Houston, Don?
I have not.
It's
I think I
hot,
flew
was it,
over it.
Freaking hot
Homer?
there.
'Cause it was really. It's getting to be
Talking
90.
about the rain is like talking about the heat.
Oh. Well, it cracked 90 here yesterday,
Yeah, same
it.
and
here.
it tried to get to 90 today. I've been watching the radar. We got really close to having a really bad thunderstorm. You know, people don't give a shit about that. That's not why they're here.
People
not
do
gonna
like.
hear about
Well,
the
no,
weather?
that's not true. People do like to talk about the weather.
Well,
That's
Okay.
a natural
Yeah,
thing. It's
that's
not-
exactly
it's
why
not
people
awful.
want to tune in.
Yeah, it's not about the art or the comics. It's about the weather.
Yeah.
Let's do
Really,
a
it
weather
really is
update
about
while
the
we're at
weather.
it.
Draw and talk
I
about
mean,
the
if we
weather.
were really
At
good,
least
we
it's
wouldn't
not
have-
about sports, right?
We'll definitely get
Yeah.
Duck upset about it. That's for sure.
I'm
No.
here.
No.
I'm here
We
to
don't
keep
want to
asking
get
for
Chuck
bubble
thinking
gum,
but
upset.
all out of
the
bubble
weather.
gum.
The weather
Gets
does
his
affect
panties
some-
in a
some
wad
of
if you're not
us.
talking about comics and forget about sports.
Doug
You
Bacon
better
getting
talk about the comics.
Doug Bacon getting all the love on Twitter the last couple days, man. Holy shit! Did you guys see all that?
Mm-hmm.
It's like friggin' 9,000 likes on that one picture.
I think he's cheating on us because I saw it on Instagram.
I think he
first.
paid for that. He must have paid the Chinaman.
You know what,
or
though?
the
I'll
Indian
allow
man.
it. I'll allow it because when my brothers succeed, I succeeded. It makes me feel good and moist inside.
It only helps if he shouts us
Alphabetic.
out and says share the love and tags us and
Share the
shit.
love.
He did tag us.
He tagged
Oh,
us.
he did?
Duck is
He's good
awesome.
like that.
I need to double
Motherfucking
check.
Duck
I don't
Bacon.
check Twitter wall. It's a big mess. I don't look at it.
Well, I don't
So,
do that crappy. I won't do that crappy Instagram crap. So you know.
Michael Ortiz will be in later. Dolan Raddick will be in later.
Oh, nice.
Mike Barron may
You're
show up.
welcome.
Yes, thank you, Evil Ginger. Thank you. Thank you for your hard work. So StreamYard's in the chat. What's up, StreamYard? Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. StreamYard working hard, showing love to the studio.
Yeah, my fellow.
We hit 97 today, so it's freaking hot.
Oh,
outside.
yeah?
Yeah, it's
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Damn. Jeremy Burt's in the chat. What's up, sir? Hail.
Hey, Mr. Burt's.
Pass Master Dan. Howdy, fellas.
Hey, Dan, what's up?
Howdy, right back to you, partner.
Damn two, some great gentlemen right there.
Omer Glitch in the chat. Hello, world.
So, Don, if Steve Rude shows up, we're all going to draw the Badger instead of a Mega Mission?
Sure, why not?
I mean, it is Steve Rude after all. I'm teasing you.
Why not?
I have my plan. I don't know if it's going to come out up for a Mega Mission, but I'm only
You mean
kidding.
Mike Barron? Mike Barron?
Dude, I'm
is
looking
Mike Barrett,
forward
after
to
all.
seeing what you guys do. You honor me tonight, and I am looking forward to it. I'm serious, man.
I'm gonna watercolor this baby here. It's all.
Do it. Don't get the cleavage too moist though, Omer.
I'm gonna watercolor it. I'm
Hey,
gonna.
Omar, what are all those squiggly lines?
Look who's getting their feels in their feels. Jeez.
Hey, man.
Hey, Omer, what are all those squiggly lines you're denoting on the cleavage? I don't really want to know.
They're laces, dude. It's like a lace.
They're
a lace
yeah,
up.
they were ropes, that's for sure.
It's called corset. Did I roll my R right, Omer? Did I do it right?
It sounded like you did a great job,
I
sir.
tried, man. I've been practicing all week just for that. Haldir in the chat, thank you so much. Haldir 6480, moderator extraordinaire. My man Chains, always dropping the links, keeping it real. Hardest working moderator on YouTube today.
Hey, it's Bionic Bra. I just subscribed to your channel, buddy. I like dropped
there he is right there. We are cheering.
I don't want to talk about the comment I dropped because but thanks for showing up.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what it's all about.
I know it's completely
Maloney
unrelated,
in the chat. What's up, sir?
Have you guys seen that new Predator show?
Dude,
I watched it yesterday.
Holy crap. I checked that out last night.
Is it good?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
real good. Awesome
I think if you like the
animation, very
movies, you're gonna
polished.
like this.
I don't subscribe to the Evil Empire.
I don't either. I just sail the high seas.
Yar, he likes the boutique.
Yar, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, Dexter Weeks got me onto it. So hey, let me see what he's been talking about. Damn. I watched it until I fell asleep last night, and then I watched part of what I did last night this morning to finish the rest of it.
Yeah.
Awesome show. Oh my god.
What did you think about the World War II part, though?
That was pretty cool.
Even though dude was climbing out on the wing of his...
That is one of the luckiest dudes I've ever seen
know,
in my
right?
life. There's
I'm like,
no
come on,
way,
man.
no way half that would happen.
I mean, look, I'm a comic book guy. I appreciate comic book logic and crazy physics. But damn.
He's
I mean,
a
look, I
comic
can look
guy. His
past the
villain's
dude
named
with the magic
Dominatrix.
wings. What's that, Marcus?
I said, you're a comic book guy. Your villain's named Dominatrix.
Well, I can do that. Demonotrox, dude.
Oh,
Come on.
sorry. I wanted.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Jeez.
It's
I was
the
just trying
evil
to set
villain,
you up to pronounce your name. See, this is how we're going to do this. Going to make you talk about Omega Mission.
Dominatrix.
Demo
Whenever I
not
see him,
not track.
That would
I
be
keep
pretty
thinking of
funny.
Strife.
She'll put you down and make you submit. You will like it. Bionic Bro showing love to Duck Bacon. Got the
Dominatrix.
special sizzle sticks on there. What's up? What's up?
Only if Duck Bacon's nice to me. He's not always nice to me.
And whoever subbed, Marcus, you say you subbed to him today? Because he
Yes,
appreciates
he's got a channel. I got to look it up. Hold on.
He
He
appreciates
did a
the
review,
sub.
a nice review of a couple of comics, his comic reviews, and let's see, it should be number one.
Hell yeah.
It is Bionic Bro, his name. He's subbed to his channel. He is a
Bionic Bro.
review of Cyberfrog and Wreck Planet and Phenomenova 2. And there's other reviews, Infantile Chronicles, a couple of last week. Like it looks like he's one of us. And it was a good discussion.
One of us.
Don't you like that when you
And,
get
it
good
was a lot of
reviews like
fun.
that and not have to pay him for it?
No, it's just a YouTube sub, free.
So who's drawing what tonight?
I am drawing that Dino guy.
Yeah, I was hoping you would.
Oh, you would? I was
Dang.
going to ask you if you wanted me to draw something specific. I asked my wife who to draw, And I asked her, well, I should do this, or could do this Earth Mother. She's got big boobs. And my wife said, you've been drawing a lot of big boobs lately. So,
Oh, damn, James.
so that
James
the
going to
dinosaur
town
guy's a
over
good,
here.
Good one. I was showing her. She's
see
like my
Storm.
normie thing. Like, oh, it just look bad? Oh no, it looks okay. Stop drawing. You're done with that.
Hey, for real, y'all got to level up. James is making y'all look bad already. We ain't
James
even,
started last week.
We ain't even 20 minutes into the show.
It's gonna get that again.
Hey,
James
Michael,
started-
what's up, buddy?
Hey, listen. Anybody-
Michael.
Hey, Michael, how you doing?
Michael Ortiz, ladies and gentlemen, co-creator of Arachnus, one of the more kick-ass comics of the 90s, joining us live tonight. Hail, brother.
Hail.
Always happy to have you on stream. Dolan's supposed to be coming by tonight, too.
Yeah, he said he was watching a movie when I messaged him, so he said he'd be late.
Nah.
But we go on forever. The problem with if it gets any later, I don't know if Baron will be asleep.
No, I'm going to try to sign off at about 10 o'clock tonight. I got a lot of crap I got to do around the house.
No, but he'll be asleep.
Yeah. We don't want to interrupt Mr. Barron's bedtime, especially if he comes by.
But I did post it. He was really cool. Like, they sent me 2 extra issues of Leviathan, which is like their worst thing that they've. It's a great comic, by the way, but it wasn't a popular one.
What is
and
it?
I sent it back to him, and he sends me a free comic.
Who, Mike?
Yeah, the archaeologist.
Nice.
They did, and he signs it, and then he's on with John. He's like, "Hey, Marcus, what's up?" You know, so that he remembers things. He reads the chat. It's really nice. Nice guy.
Yeah, man.
Honestly.
Taskmaster Dan says that Dolan is never late.
He arrives when he plans.
I can show you the
And that's good to know. That's good to know.
He didn't say what movie he was watching, but he said he'd be late.
Well, it's okay. As long as he's not watching the Thunderbolts.
Oh my goodness.
That was good.
We don't give him any more money. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad of a flick. Not really. It was okay.
It was good.
Mike Mayhem in the chat. What's up? Mac McMahon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mike.
You definitely said it was good, right? Doc?
What up, Mike? That's Master Dan by any bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question.
Ask away, sir.
So what kind of
Jeremy
teeth does this guy have?
Who we talking about? Steg?
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
teeth?
Steg.
He just got like Rob Liefeld feet. Just put smoke down there. We don't
Okay.
care.
I got it. Because I see his mouth closed and stuff. That's all.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm good.
Why does Michael keep this?
He's got gold caps on everything.
Jonas Olson waving to us in the chat. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Hey, right back, Mike. All right, guys. I'm gonna get my my other camera set up so you can see what I'm doodling. If you guys want to talk, promote,
Okay, let's
Yeah,
make fun of
Benito.
Mark.
Michael Ortiz.
I shall return.
Cool, no problem. Yeah.
What is everybody drawing today?
I'm doing
trying to
was it
decide.
Medieval? I think that's what his name was.
I'm gonna watercolor this.
Diamond trucks. Well, demon trucks, right? Demon trucks.
Demon truck.
Dominatrix.
That
I don't
sounds like
have
a
them memorized yet.
transform-
Listen, did everybody sign up for his campaign
Demona trucks.
to be on the waiting list?
Whose campaign?
Yeah, he dropped the link
No, that's just a test.
in the DM room, didn't he? The sign up list.
He hasn't dropped anything yet, dude.
That's the sign up list is live.
No, he hasn't even dropped the sign up list yet.
No, I signed up.
He said that was a test.
Yeah, he dropped it in the chat a little while ago.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
signed
he
up.
just signed.
Okay,
He
that's
just
just to
dropped
look
it
at
in
it
the
and see if it
chat
works
just a
right.
bit.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Look here, I'll put it in the chat.
If it was just a test, it worked fine. It worked fine then.
Omega mission.
It's free to sign up, as they all say, right?
Scoring. Isn't that a name
Sign up
from
now.
The Office?
Are
Michael
you a
Scoring?
fan of The Office, Duck?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watched The Office when I was sick. I watched all the episodes. I just kept it on the comedy channel. I watched all The Office all day. I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Arthur Roy in the chat. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, Arthur Roy.
Roy.
Anybody that wants to draw along with us, the link to the character reference sheets is pinned in the chat. Do your thing, pick whoever you want, and if you draw, if you post, make sure you tag us, hashtag the studio draw, and we'll pick our favorites and we will highlight them on the next show.
Oh, cool.
We'll try something new. Try something new.
What he means is John will pick his favorites.
John and James will pick their favorites.
No,
Hey, hey, Don,
Sir,
can you explain Stellar's helmet?
he does not have a helmet.
That's not a helmet.
Oh, Stellar? Yeah, he's got a helmet. I thought you said scoring.
Oh my goodness.
I'm brain dead today. It's okay.
All right, welcome back to the conversation.
Yeah, not a problem, man.
All right.
So
no,
I'm taking Steg.
That's
From
good.
the-
That's good, Marcus. That's
Oh, I'm
great.
sorry.
All right, Don.
Oh, wow.
There, I dropped the link to sign up
It's
for a
really
mega
not
mission in the
commission,
chat.
dude. It's just a faceless helmet. I didn't want him to have a face.
Oh, okay. But what's on the side of the helmet?
It's just a circle with a cool looking thing in it.
Okay. And then the front is that kind of like a visor or?
You could say that.
All right. And then what's on the very tip of that in the front?
The tip. He said the tip.
It's the tip. Bro.
Just give him the
You talking
tip.
Like
about down at the bottom?
at the end of the lipstick.
Talking about down at the bottom, like right about here or something.
Where are you pointing?
I'm drawing them right now, actually.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Gotta zoom in. Okay, yeah.
This right here.
Okay, so you got that. That's like the red part or what?
Yeah, that's like the red part.
Okay, and then what's on the middle bottom right there? Is that like
Here, right here.
what is that? Yeah.
It's just like a plate. Like when he does take his helmet off, it kind of pops out. That kind of
Okay.
thing.
Hmm.
The funny thing is, I've never drawn his face, so I don't even know what the guy
you
looks
don't
like.
need
under
to,
the
right?
helmet. Huh?
Does he always just have his helmet on?
Yeah, man. He always has his helmet on, and he doesn't really say a whole lot. He is an intergalactic bounty hunter, by the way. Comes from another world.
An intergalactic
His name is
ninja?
Jizza?
He got stuck here. His ship crash landed, and Ice Age has been stuck here ever since.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Hey Don, I did drop the link to your sign up if you want to highlight it and share it with everyone.
No, not yet, dude. It doesn't go live till noon tomorrow.
I signed up already though.
Yeah, I already
That's
dropped.
okay.
It
We
worked.
appreciate you.
Sorry,
It's
James.
live. It's live. I just haven't made it official yet. That's all. I mean,
Oh.
I guess I could go ahead and do it.
Sorry,
I thought
James, you were right.
I thought you said you were doing it. Sorry.
I mean, shit, it's on the show. We might as well just go ahead and do it, right?
I would.
F it. What do you think? Should I go ahead and do it, guys?
You might as well.
It's your show. It's your campaign. Do what you
Not
want.
my show. It's our show. Our show. Yeah,
Well, this one's kind of yours because it's about your book.
I have a question.
This is
Don.
all about you, baby.
No,
All right,
we're all out of
here we go.
questions.
You ready? Boom. There it is. It's going up right now. Smack. Okay, sign up. It's in the chat. I pinned it. I'd appreciate it, man. You you sign up, you're gonna get a kick-ass comic. And the guys are gonna have if they're okay with it, they're gonna have their pinups featured in the book as well. So
Oh, thanks.
I guess.
well, I gotta have some decent art in there, right?
Hey, I have a question for you, character-wise. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Duck. Before I didn't know you were.
It's all right.
I apologize.
I'm over it.
What is the most final look of Steg? Is it the sketch or the cover? They look a little different, like his nose and stuff looks different to me.
The cover is definitely the final. Yeah.
And do you want to? He should have a venom. He should have a venom tongue or something.
Dude, if you want to throw some artistic embellishment on her, go for it.
All right, I'll see what I'm going to see what happens.
I'm all for it, bro. What's up, David Hill?
I did like he does. Does he still have a tail?
Oh yeah, he's got a tail.
I like the tail. Yeah.
The ladies love the tail.
That's obvious in the cover.
He's got
All
this
right, cool. Thank you.
That's what I did with my '90s book. I had Chris Graves draw alternate cover for me. I ended up liking what he did on it, and then I ended up tweaking my original designs to suit that because I like them better.
Well, Chris and I are in talks about doing a variant cover. I'm still not sure I want to even do that. And if he's already given me his rate, it's a good rate. And if we get it to a certain level, then that's going to be a stretch goal, I guess.
I have a that's exactly, you should get I think the mistake of variant covers generally is people getting variant covers that don't sell, that don't mean anything to the fans. So Chris Graves is popular, somebody's going to buy, I want that Chris Graves cover.
Yep.
It'd be like if I got
that's why I did it.
Right.
Like a Duck Bacon cover would never sell ever in a million years.
I think that the Duck Bacon cover would.
Don Edwards cover, they wouldn't even look at that twice. They'd just throw that shit away.
Well, your covers are ridiculous. Your covers
are ridiculous, right? Thank you.
But I think that's the biggest mistake of variant covers is that they don't always are not a fan favorite, like a really fan favorite. It's like what's mailing rate, that type of thing. Because his covers sell. He's got
an extreme art cover would be great.
The one that I'll tell you who sells, and I mean just getting him on the cover would sell is Jamie Tyndall.
Who?
Jamie.
Well, you got to give him a hot
Can he
chick.
draw more than just hot chicks, though?
Yeah, I know, but I know
I've never seen him draw any more than hot chicks.
I've seen his guys. Yeah. His cover for the boys is really good.
You know who I've been studying a lot lately?
Oh, yeah, the other guy, Mike DeBalfo. He does a lot of hot chicks, too. You guys heard of him?
Chris Stevens.
What else? Chris Stevens.
Oh, yeah, Chris Stevens. Sure. He does the variant covers for Aaron, and he's a very, very popular commissioned artist.
I'm kidding,
He
guys.
paints with the markers and stuff, right? Duck, that's the guy, right?
Yeah.
He's good. He's really good.
Yeah. I think he does it all.
Yeah, I think you're right. He does. Yeah, I agree.
He does it all, baby. So, Michael, sir, good sir, is there anything good or new happening in the world of Arachnus that we need to know about?
There's actually a lot. It's a lot. I don't even know.
Well, if you can fill us in without spoiling anything, make it happen.
Or if you want to spoil something, go ahead.
Or there's
a new campaign out that's got it.
Well, my brother and I have been, really seriously discussing doing a compilation before we actually do the new stuff. Like introduce the old stuff before we introduce the new stuff.
Sounds like a good
So we've been
idea.
thinking about doing that and how we might go about doing that because we got all the pages ready to print, right? But I think we're just so we want to start a campaign, obviously, on social media to just see what kind of fan following there actually is on the book, because me personally, I only know maybe a good 40 people, and that's it, who might even know about
come
it.
on. It's going to be more than 40.
Yeah, well, you know
I
people
don't
that know
that,
other people
but-
too.
Huh?
We'll help spread the word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and that's exactly what I'm hoping I can do as far as using the next couple of months to establish a social media platform. And so I've been working on these drawings and video recording them, and then like high speed, and then I was just going to put music to them and then begin posting. But basically, it's just about I got new images to just put out there and see if anybody likes it. A new design that I have for Arachnus 2 that I've been working on, and it's still more of the same story because I thought it would be cool to keep a canon of some sorts.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of the story is still we're perpetuating what we started with, and sort of just I don't know. It feels like making connections, literally establishing a net making these connections that generate from arachnis.
Right.
Right? It's almost metaphysical in that way. But you know, 'cause I got spider on the mind all the time, but I have all these other story characters and stuff that we've been designing and developing. You know, like redesigning Storm Legion and the Race Rash and Helix. You know, so I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like myself because it's all just, you know, ideas and concepts that just sort of come at me in the now. And I don't know, it's moving along.
That's
And my
good.
brother is doing the same thing. You know, he's sculpting still, and he's sculpted an image of Arachnus that looks really good.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So, Doc, did that guy finally get back to you? You always have a game of tag on Twitter.
Which guy?
The one who was asking you about doing some kind of work or something.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Anything you want to tell us?
Is
it going to be anything cool?
I don't know. Maybe.
Did you have to sign an NDA for John?
Oh, yeah,
Juan Meloni?
I
Meloni?
can't. You know, I can't be talking about it. You know.
Oh, it's G14 classified.
I don't want.
I knew it, man.
I'll get in trouble with the FBI.
Duck's going to break off and be his own thing.
Female body inspection.
How many toes does this guy have?
3 on each foot.
I thought it looked like 3. Thank you.
Don't you know your human dinosaur biology, Marcus?
Well, you never know.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, Don, you should get a cover by Art of Roy.
That's not a bad idea.
I would, but
Art of Roy?
I don't think my budget runs that deep.
Do you do pro bono work? Maybe you could do some pro bono work, man.
I signed an NDA.
Insult the man like that. Come on.
You signed with the NBA?
Yeah, the NBA. Yeah, I'm 6 foot tall and 60 years old. So yeah, I signed with the NBA. My dunking ability. I signed an NDA with John. The deal is he says all the spoilers.
Nice.
He's spoilerific, that guy.
Yeah, I kind of caught some of that clobbering time. I didn't catch all of it though.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Nightwing and Daredevil.
I like Daredevil beats Nightwing every time.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Daredevil's older, more experienced. He might be faster. He's got powers like his. I think it would take too long for Nightwing to figure out that Daredevil's blind. They act like, oh, he'll just figure out in 35 seconds. Most people don't.
You don't think Batman would have files on that?
No, because they're not. Nightwing's not Batman.
Right.
You don't think he uses his Wi-Fi?
He has bat Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
We're assuming.
I don't know, man. I
he's
kind of
not getting help. It's not about like honestly like it's like no preparation. Yes, I think that if you prep for it, sure.
Yeah. Prep time.
Yeah, absolutely. But we don't. That's not a John. John doesn't.
That's not a John thing. We do not prep.
Not for its clobbering time. No.
Not for the clobbering time.
Right. Not for.
He'll know.
And you know, John, you got to do what he says, or else.
Yes, you do.
Or else he
You
pulls
get
out
that,
the
Like
dominatrix.
Liefeld.
You get a long box slashing, and you don't want that.
Yes,
Yeah.
John is the one above all.
That's about one of the funniest
All right.
things you've ever said.
I'm going to remember that.
I like, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, this new microphone sucks. I got to sit here and hold it while I draw.
That sucks. Have to
Don't play with it too much while you hold it.
I'm so used to it. Oh, okay.
Can the cat hold the microphone?
No, he's too busy laying in front of the fan, keeping cool.
Yeah.
Cat lives a life, man. I'm telling you.
All the cats do.
Mm.
Oh,
Don't you
hell
wish
yeah.
you were a pussy cat?
I have wished
He
many
wishes
times.
he had some pussy.
Yes.
Mm.
Also, my mom's still in the room, guys.
Oh, shit.
That's never stopped us before, and she's never
Yeah,
stopped
what-
mine.
doesn't
So
bother
there's
her.
that.
Doesn't bother her at all. If anything, she encourages this sort
At
of
this
behavior.
point, I think she pretty much expect that kind of behavior.
Yeah, well,
I
she
think
initiates half of it.
I think
Mm.
encouraging it. I think that's
Yeah.
I think that's the statement right there.
I did say pussy cat.
We were referred
Yeah,
to
I hear you. I hear you.
Yes, that's true. In
He
Minecraft.
just hyphenated it.
In Minecraft.
So, guys, we've been doing the show since October, man. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, I have all this artwork I got to get rid of. Jesus Christ.
I gotta get with you, Marcus. We'll put it for sale on the website, and no fee or anything, just whatever you make off of it. Just we'll put your
Maybe we should
PayPal.
get, how about this? Wait, maybe that's not a bad idea. How about we go in, and I don't know what the cost is or anything, if there is a cost, a studio website we can all put our artwork on, not just me. Like for these
Okay.
pinups and stuff, and at various prices, or reasonable prices, because we're not like stars except for Duck Bacon. Like
Yeah.
I'll charge $25 a Buck Bacon.
Yeah, I'm not the extreme artist.
What?
Uh-oh. 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 It's going to be a rumble.
Well, I was being nice to Duck Bacon. I felt Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I love this shit. I love it so much. So, yeah, I decided I'm going to launch. Well, yeah, we already launched it, dumbass. Keep up with your own show, idiot. So, yeah, this is the link to the sign up. If you want to go ahead and sign up, you can secure your spot to get this awesome book that is not quite done yet.
Yeah, but it's just a sign up.
Campaign's not up, yeah. Sign it up from now until the 15th of August. 15th August is when the campaign goes live on Fun.
You doing the comic?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to. I don't draw as well as you. I'm trying, man.
Oh my gosh.
Trying.
Very quiet.
I'm very trying.
What's Mike working on tonight? Senor Mike, what are you working on, sir?
I'm working on Cyber Shot.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude.
I sent
Wow.
him those character sheets too.
That's awesome, dude. Can we embiggenate him?
Huh?
Yes,
very
we
healthy.
can.
Yeah, I don't. It's kind of hard to see it now with the blue line, but I'm gonna go
Oh,
over it
yeah.
with the pencil.
I'm
it's
already
cool just
getting
to see what
moist.
you're working on.
Nice.
Yeah, looks beautiful.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just going and listening to you guys talk. So,
And then after that, you fear for your life.
Well, we always talk our best when we're put on the spot. Don?
Sorry, I panicked. I said gibberish.
Homer?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, come on, stop it.
Omer,
Go subscribe to my chatterbait at Honey Buns 2.
you have no. Don't start that again, man. I don't got it. My goddamn side still hurt from that shit last week. Good God, you guys had me rolling. Michael, you missed a hell of a show last week. I'm telling you, man.
yeah, I know. I saw it on
These
YouTube.
retards talking about
What
blood
was-
in the
what was
stool
last
and
week?
everything else.
Yeah, with Chris.
Infinitel Chronicles,
Jeez.
Oh, right.
Had a blast with Chris.
friend to the
Yeah.
show, awesome
That's the
dude.
kind of stuff I like. I like drawing.
Tart Ninja in the house. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Ta-da.
Jumping in early for Omega mission. Hells to the yeah. So, guys, do you think this is the next 100K campaign, the Omega mission? What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
We'll see if it's on from my
Easily,
comic.
right?
It could be there first.
At
Easily.
least.
At least, I agree.
100K.
100K.
Okay. Not
Depends on
to belittle you.
How
but
much
Yeah,
a K costs?
It's gonna do gangbusters.
Maybe special K.
You gonna get that EVS cover for that 100K or what?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I've already got the check wrote.
$4,000, right?
Actually, no, it's just going to be cash. I'm going to roll up in New Jersey.
there. Oh,
I'm gonna pay him a visit.
cash.
Show him a good time.
He'll give you
Are
a
you
discount.
gonna
for
Are you gonna
cash.
tape it to his window?
Yep, I sure am.
He'll give you a discount for cash, man.
And then I'm gonna get the Malin cover,
Come on.
and the Shane Davis cover, and the Graham Nolan cover.
Oh shit! He's got plans.
Actually, I'm just
ladies
gonna
and
have them
gentlemen.
do the book. I'm not even gonna bother.
Well, that'll
there's
get
no
you
artwork for me in
200K.
Omega Mission featuring the artworks of the Extreme Marcus Keller Group and no one else.
Oh no, that's not right.
Oh, screw it. I
Just
quit.
just the feet
Marcus
of the
gonna go
dinosaur
do the
man.
whole damn book himself, Rob Liefeld style.
That's right. You okay, Mom? Don't be getting sick on me now, girl. We don't need that.
All right. I have to pet Butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
Jeez. Is he going to be on camera?
It's hard for him to be on camera now because the bed. We changed the bed. We moved.
He's a star. He must shine.
No, he bites me until I pet him while I'm drawing. Come on. Want to
You
get
said
on
the cat was
camera?
on ketamine?
Kidding me?
He doesn't really want to get on camera. No. Here he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Butterscotch.
He's not happy.
He's looking at you like,
That angry
the hell
pussy.
you? Who
What
you
the
kissing,
hell
bro?
are you doing?
Marcus
he
is
doesn't
used
really
to
like
that.
to be picked up that much.
The cat
Marcus
is
was about to get a slap.
He likes the attention, but he doesn't like to be picked up much.
Yeah, Max is like that too. He does not like to be picked up.
Not a lot of cats do. People think, "Oh, we're gonna hug the cat." You always see the girls have. They don't really like to be picked up all that much. Cats, actually. Some do, but not that many.
Angry Heart of Roy, angry orange cat. Yeah.
Do you see that
Isn't
guy
that
who
Garfield?
picks up his cat and starts singing?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's funny.
Is that a thing?
That was funny. Yeah. The guy, he like holds his cat like baby style, and then the cat like scratches and like bites his cheek, and then he
Jeez,
starts
he kinda happy.
singing like opera style.
No wonder the cat attacks him then. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Dino. You gotta be kidding me.
So anybody got any questions about this stuff yet?
Well, me and Duck. have
I
actually-
was asking questions.
Ask away.
Okay, so what's the deal with Clipper Dodge? How old is Clipper?
He's about 55.
So I'm older than Clipper Dodge. That's not a good sign.
Well, I can make him older if you want me to, Marcus. I can do it for you.
I don't know. I know that Cooper, Peabody loves those older characters. Older character fetish.
I'll
Dr.
do it for
Mama's
you.
Trucks. How'd you come up with that name?
Clipper Dodge.
No, Dr. Mama's Trucks.
Oh Jesus, Dr. Mama's truck. Demona trucks. I don't know, dude. I was in the Navy. I was sitting at the yacht club when I first started reading the early '90s Image comic books, and I just was writing letters down to try to come up with a really cool sounding name. And Demon was the first thing that came out because I guess that's how my brain works. And I just kind of tagged on the trucks, and it just stuck. I kind of liked it, and it's been that way ever since.
Oh, I thought you looked over at a Dodge truck and came up with it.
What's that now?
Truck.
Dodge truck.
No, I honestly don't even know how I thought about a Clipper Dodge. It just kind of sounded cool. It used to be my email for the longest time. And I don't know. It just kind of sounded cool.
So is Clipper Dodge self-insert?
He could be. He's way cooler than me, and he's got a big bushy Fu Manchu. I can't even grow a mustache. So probably
Or
not.
man, puberty will hit one day.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I have high expectations for myself. Can't wait to start shaving. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, man, I was heavily inspired
None of that shit, really. None
by
of that.
early '90s Image, and
I gotta let the cat out. Okay, to get out.
Lee's
All right.
run on Uncanny X, man. That's my jam. That's where I'm coming from, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He becomes an old man tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's my birthday. I turned 50 friggin' 3.
Happy
Yeah, you're
birthday
young.
there.
He's young.
Early birthday, man.
Mama Donnie's a youngster.
Ah,
He's a youngster.
I still can't fathom being 50 friggin' 3.
Try
Oh,
being.
you'll figure it out
Can't
tomorrow.
fathom after 50.
Shit, I can't fathom the fact that I'm a AARP member.
Well, it only takes you to be 50. That's really not that hard. You get a neat lunch bag though.
Yeah, and I get to use all the cool coupons from the website.
They don't have.
If I ever do decide to roll up to Walgreens and get some kind of weird prescription medication, it'll be
I
awesome.
do that. Walgreens is my prescription medication. I go to Walgreens.
Doing a deep dive. Subscribe to Omer Glitch. Streams on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. and Mondays at 6 p.m. Central Standard.
I see that Omer Glitch is streaming almost constantly.
Which is gracious.
I know, right?
Am I wrong?
Dude's getting the content put up, man. He's got to get it going.
Gotta get those watch hours, baby.
Did you guys see John Romita Jr. with John's
Yeah,
mom?
that was cool.
That
Didn't you
was
see it?
cool.
in
Oh
the
yeah, man, I
chat?
saw you in the chat. How funny was that? That John was late. John Romita Jr. was late for whatever reason it was,
That
and
was
he has
awesome.
me. He go, you gotta come in. So me and Yang Zhao come in, and as soon as John, you guys gotta go. You guys gotta. I just right off.
It was like his dad got home and he wasn't supposed to have friends over.
Yeah, right. It was funny. But he seemed like such a nice guy.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh,
I didn't watch
dude.
it, but it sounded super
At
douchey.
cons,
No,
John
he was really good. He's really good.
Is really a fun guy.
Yeah, I know.
Way to hang out and support Omer.
Oh boy,
He's a
poor
real
Omer.
good guy.
Omer does a lot of supporting. Omer's an athletic supporter.
No, like that's not cool. You ask your friends, "Hey, come help me, cause John's right here. Oh man, come on, come on, guys."
You know,
And then,
it
he's
happened-
here.
it
Bye, guys.
happens-
You gotta get out of here. Like, what?
It happened
That's kinda
so
douchey.
fast.
Like, let him hang out.
It happened so fast, and then I said,
Excuse me.
I said something to Jan, and they said, I guess we weren't good enough. And Jan goes, "Well, I should have showered, man." It was pretty funny. And then no, let's just let it go for the rest of the time. He apologized, by the way, on X, if that means anything. But it was kind of funny.
Oh, did he? Oh, that's cool. At least he acknowledged.
Like they were talking
Yeah.
about the stream. He's like,
If
and
I
I
was
said,
friends,
yeah. He
I'd
goes,
go,
that was
"Hey,
fun.
Doug, come help me out, Doug. Just jump on, because John Ramirez
He
not
did
here
do
yet.
that. That's exactly how
on.
it
I'm gonna
went
kick
down.
you in the balls and kick you out."
And he goes, "I'm sorry I kicked you guys out." He said to me, "Okay, that's fine." He just panicked. He's so nervous
Oh, that's
when
good.
these
That's
bigger
good.
creators
Yeah.
get on. That's what
Right.
it's fine. I'm not. It's fine. Dynamite. I have to get this dynamite correctly. I'm very upset by this.
Hey Don, what color? I know this Earth Mother is a different version.
Is
What
it
color
true
is that
that-
eye splotch?
Is it true that Steg sleeps with Earth Mother? Or was that no?
They all sleep together.
Oh my god, that would be cool though. Like, what's the difference in my comic?
That's a heavy duty bed right there.
Yeah, baby.
It's made out of steel.
I don't want to know how big Dino is.
I'm doing the one on the left hand side. Michael Ortiz is under me. James is in the top middle.
Wow.
Left side of James is me.
This is going to be the worst.
And then Marcus is on the right on the top. John's on the middle and Duck's in the middle. Duck Bacon is our center square tonight.
I love how you're describing like you're in the middle side.
Are we
You're
playing
in the
Hollywood
middle
Squares or
top.
something?
There's
Mama
a
Donna
middle.
wanted to know.
And there's the
It's for the
middle.
podcast.
You
There's
got
a
to
middle,
know.
middle,
Visualize it.
middle.
She
You got a
doesn't
middle
see
bottom.
very well, guys. She wants to know what the hell's going on.
So she probably needs an accurate description.
Yes. And I've given it to her. Don't lead into that. Good God. That's for you, Omer. I know what you were going to know.
No, what color is this
Yeah.
thing right here, Don? What color is her eyepiece? I know this is a different version. It's not the current version.
It's like just like a tattoo version, just like the tattoo blue.
Oh, okay, blue. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be green or red. Blue. Okay.
I'm
Nah.
blue. Da ba dee da ba da da ba dee da ba da da ba dee da ba da.
What
Hey guys, I'm gonna do a sign up next week for a parody comic called Alpha Mission.
Make
Hey,
sure
well,
you got
that's
me the
no,
link
wait.
first.
Okay.
Alpha Journey.
Wait, that brings up the question. So you have a mega mission? You have an alpha mission, a beta mission,
A theta
like Turner
mission?
had
No.
with the alpha flight.
Okay, here's the thing. This is where he gets the name from, okay? The team is called Black Badge. Alpha, now you got me saying Alpha, damn it.
Alpha Centauri?
Omega,
Oh,
Omega
the team is
Mission
right.
is the name of the mission that they went on to rid the Earth of the metahumans.
Metahumans.
In other words,
Isn't that no, Metabaron.
It's like a Phenomenova thing where nobody knows the name. Very good. Oh, don't tell Doug.
but better.
Don't tell Vaughn I said that. I'll tell him that.
So why didn't you just call it Black Badge? Because that sounds badass.
Yeah, right.
Because it was taken. There's actually a comic out
Was
there
it?
called
That's
Black Badge.
interesting.
Yeah,
I'm looking it
Oh,
up.
really?
Okay.
That sucks.
go for it.
I
It's a
doubt
single character. He's got a stupid badge on his chest like Superman.
Okay.
Why?
Well, that's fair.
Why not just hijack the name?
Because I don't want to
do
get
that.
sued later.
You could call it Don's Black Badge.
Then
Blood
nobody
Dog
will
Black
buy it.
Badge. Let's be-
Duck
Oh,
Bacon.
not
could
that.
call it-
Oh, no way.
Wow,
you could call it Wraith of Black Badge.
That's Boom
Ooh.
Studios.
Wraith of Black. What are you doing, Marcus? Are you trying to get me in trouble?
What kind
Yes,
of
yes,
story
I am.
is it?
For what? Hire Aaron Lopresti do my back
Is this
cover?
about?
Yes.
Is that about?
Hey,
Boy
maybe you
Scouts?
should have Aaron Lopresti do a cover for you. I wonder how much he is. I bet she's cheaper than some of them. He does a few covers.
I'm just
You
trying
know
to
who
pay my
would
mortgage.
do a
and
good
bills, dude.
cover for you? Andy Smith would love this stuff. He loves like superhero stuff like this.
Oh, believe me, I would love to have everybody that in the world to
Damn,
do a cover.
I'm
But
just trying to help you, Don.
I know you are, buddy. You're
I'm
awesome. that
I'm
way.
not sitting there like I understand that that's a money issue, and there's no way we're gonna
I know.
afford. You got to crowdfund my variant cover with Andy Smith.
I'm still trying to
Ooh,
crowdfund
there's
my.
How
my
funny
lunch
would
from
that be?
tomorrow? Ladies and gentlemen, if you like Don and Mama Don to have dinner tomorrow, make sure you hit my PayPal. And,
Hey, listen, 80 did got a whole laptop, so
yeah, there was some controversy behind that, from what I understand.
Why?
I was watching it.
Blood
I
hurting
was
us.
driving on the stream. I didn't have a problem. with it. Whatever.
I don't have a problem with it either.
Those people, the people in her chat wanted. I mean, I can't do that, but the
I can't
people in
either.
her chat wanted to give her the thing, and then so they can. I mean,
I
that's
can't just ask for money anymore
It
and not
helps
do
when
anything
you have
for it.
boobs. I mean, that helps a lot.
But she isn't really a
Hey,
big
dude,
boob.
I've tried to press my boobs together on stream. Nobody can even see it. They're like,
No,
too
I
much
love
hair,
Katie
bro.
Did. I know she doesn't. She's not shilling that kind of thing, but you know,
Like too much hair, bro. Put it away.
it helps when you're a woman.
Yes, Oh, no. My goal, by the way, is if I crowdfund a book, I am not drawing the book. My wife is drawing the book
Your wife?
Sweet,
Okay.
sweet.
because you'll get X amount of people just simping.
Yeah, the
it's
simpage
a
is
stick.
hard.
You
don't
gotta
even
do
have
what
to
you
be
gotta
that
do,
good.
Marcus.
Excuse me.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Exactly.
John, you should start another channel where you pretend to be a woman and never let us know that you're a guy and pretend that you make art and you're actually like Daniela or something like that.
Are you talking to me?
And get
He is
get AI
talking
to
to
make you a woman, like a fake account. Yeah. I always thought
I'm
that
not
would be
too
funny.
sure
Someone
how I
comes
should
into the
respond
scene.
to any of this.
No. Just so your comic can get funded. So
I'm
you
not
can-
sure
I
if you should
feel-
respond to any
I
of that.
feel a FU coming on, but
That
I
wouldn't
don't
be
know.
the first time.
I'm trying to rein it in. It is a children's show.
like
Family
as
show.
I just mean as a gag account kind of thing.
Oh, I see.
I'm surprised somebody hasn't done that already. Like a what do
How
they
do you
call
know
like
I'm not already
troll
currently doing it? You know,
Somebody already has. And they got
Pretending to be a
busted.
man.
I could be dabbling in something. You don't know.
No, it is
Oh.
it is true though. It's kind of it is true that it seems like the women, there's not that many of them, and then they do really do well whether they're good or not.
It depends on how they look, for the most part.
For the
You
most,
got to be hot.
I agree there.
You got to be hot.
AI does wonders.
Now the thing about us is we just got swagger. We're just
Donatella.
badass. People know it.
Yep, can't help it.
All the kids go to school. They're like, "Hey, man, I want to be like those guys on the studio."
The studio.
Especially that freaking OMER glitch guy.
OMER
like him.
glitch. You would be like,
I want to eat ramen on Saturday and call it a meal.
Oh, shit.
Maybe
Donatella.
Rex should act like a woman.
That's it. Artie Roy confirmed. Donatella. That I'm no longer the Don. I'm the Donatella.
Donatella.
There you go.
My OnlyFans is coming. That's how I'm gonna fund the book, by the way.
Anything to fund
I'm
a
just
book, Don. Anything to fund a book.
At that point, it'll get funded in an hour.
So, okay, and a question about then funding. How much are you going to ask to fund the book?
Well, I was advised by advisors
Well, I know
to
you know
ask-
people. Yeah.
to ask for low amounts, and then get a lot. So I'm asking for $500.
To see the danger.
$1,000. No.
No, there's a there is a danger in that, though.
Yeah, there is. If you don't get
I think
500,
you've
you're
dealt
gonna
with
look
that
like
before,
an idiot.
right?
I don't know, man.
Well, no, it's kind of a tricky slope to be on, because if you ask for too little, people aren't going to take you seriously.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not just that. It's like, let's say you fund at 500. You can't print a comic at 500. And if you really need the money, like the big guys do 500 because they know they're gonna get enough no matter what to print a book. Whether they make money or not, that's different. But
maybe I'll do the
if
real
I did
number.
a comic
Be like-
and I didn't ask for whatever the printing cost, the amount to print and distribute it, and pay for the art, whatever. You're going to do your own art, so that's not even a big deal. But
Yeah.
I'm just different things I think about. I think about this stuff a lot. That's all.
Hey, man, I am brand new to this. Any kind of advice, bring it on. I don't get butthurt by this stuff, man. I take criticism very well. I do. Now, that wasn't always the case. Now, when I was a young whippersnapper, several millennia ago, I did not take criticism very well, especially about my artwork. I get freaking mad quick.
Did you?
I mean, how dare you tell me how to draw my shit? I think it looks great. Looking back now, it looked like complete trash, but yeah, Dad always hated it when he would see me drawing Marvel and DC characters. He'd be like, "Why are you messing around with that shit?" You get thousands of people draw that stuff every day. Draw your own stuff. That's kind of what got me. He's not wrong.
Well, the issue with that is if you're trying to get into the business, they want to see their characters. They don't really want to see your characters. So you're kind of
then on top of that, you don't want to show off original characters to them because they'll steal it.
Right, and they don't even want to see them because they don't want to be accused of stealing.
Well, it's kind of a dual-edged sword because, yeah, you're right. Nobody wants to see your character. They want to see how you draw Spider-Man and Batman or whoever else. But at the same time, if you do fan art, then people are going to get their panties in a bunch over that because then you're making money off of someone else's creation.
Well, they do
even though the industry was founded on that very thing.
They do want to see. They do want to see pages,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they don't want to see because Bill Willingham has been on a lot and of the different shows.
Thank you,
he had a
Haldir.
funny story that he was doing all the Marvel DC things, and he said finally he did his own thing, and he showed it to the new one of the independent publisher, and the guy said he goes, so what book am I going to do for you? And he says, oh, the one you pitched, and he didn't know he pitched a book. It was the pages he said in. It was Elementals.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the whole thing is a massive learning process, At least for me, because I've never crowdfunded the book before.
I thought you tried this once before.
Huh?
I thought you tried before.
I tried it before, but I never completed it. I didn't come to completion.
I remember that. Right.
So I pulled out.
You gotta come first always.
Because I knew I was doing too much. I was effing it up. And I gave everybody their money back. Stole what I could. Didn't tell everybody about it. Oh, shit. It's out there now.
You didn't steal anything. That is the biggest lie in the history of mankind.
And I just, I gave it a lot of thought. And I don't want to put bullshit out. I want to put my best out. And if I can't give people my best, I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? Which is why I never do anything. Yeah. I don't want to do a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
Arthur says, got to be like indie movie makers do to studio garbage so you can do your own. Yeah. That is one way to look at it. Now, I ain't going to lie. I had a hankering to work at Marvel and DC, man, for years. I want, just like anybody else.
Just like everybody else, right?
They want to get in there. They want to put their stamp on X-Men, Spider-Man, that kind of shit. But I got hip to what they were doing with their creators, man,
Well, back then, you could get hired and make a living on that page, right? You can't make a living on what they're paying now.
Yeah, but I mean, it's okay. Really, it's not about the page rate. It's about after the page rate. It's about the fact that Todd McFarlane hasn't drawn Spider-Man in like damn near 30 years, and they are still putting his art on T-shirts and everything, and they ain't give him a red cent.
Yeah, there's a story where Jack Kirby, when he had his grandkids, didn't want to go into the stores like the Toys R Us.
Yeah, that's the other thing, man.
It made him so sad to see all his characters there, and he wasn't making a red cent on it.
Right, and look at, the family from the Kirbys and Simon and Schuster's and all those guys, they're still fighting. I mean, I think the creators of Superman, their relatives, I think they might clear maybe a couple of $100,000 a year from Warner Brothers, if that. And how much money do you think the Superman IP makes on its own every year?
Yeah, they made that deal in the 70s, though.
Yeah,
they were getting nothing. I get it. Yeah,
and then they went to court. What was it in the 80s? I might be wrong about it.
Yeah,
or whatever. And then they amended the agreement. That was for the family because the original guys were dead already. James, you're a WB. You would know more about this shit than I would. Am I right about this or am I bullshit?
You're somewhat right, but the big fight was with what is his name? Fisker, the other guy that created Batman. That was the big
Finger.
Finger.
Oh yeah, he got fingered.
Well, see, everybody gets on him doing, he got screwed on it.
Bill Finger?
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
And I'm going to explain what happened.
Tell us, brother.
Back when Batman was being formed, he signed a contract. Okay, he didn't get screwed. He agreed to the contract. And that's what the contract was. All this thing about being screwed, I have said this over and over and over again. If you go into a company with a contract, you do not take a lawyer with you. You do not take anybody that knows business management. You're going to get screwed.
The feeling was he was screwed by Bob Kane first.
I agree with that too. But again, when he signed the contract, he signed the contract. Just like the guys at Superman. Everybody makes the contracts. It's just like when Jim Lee went into Marvel. He signed the contract, and when he designed Omega Red, he automatically lost that character to Marvel. Same thing with
Didn't he design Gambit too?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Asian Psylocke, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying
I
is
like the Asian Psylocke.
all those designs and everything that he did automatically
even if you work for hire, if you're doing it while you're doing a book, those are their characters. It's in their book. You have to hope that they have a good
it is in the contracts that they sign. And the thing about it is, if they want to make money, they want to do everything, you got to be smart. Okay, I don't care what artist it is. I don't care who it is. Just because, oh my God, I'm working at Marvel now. Did you read your contract? Well, no. You just
Yeah,
read
but
what-
James, here's what they're arguing. They're not arguing that. They're arguing that the contracts are predatory.
They are.
Meaning that
Oh, they're
they've
very
always
predatory.
been
Okay.
created to screw you over.
Again,
And they will pass
And they're
you up and
creating
say,
a
"Fuck
toxic
off."
work environment.
okay.
Yes.
Hold on a
They'll
minute.
say fuck
Hold on a
off and we'll just hire the next guy. We don't need you.
Hold on a minute.
That's the problem, I think.
Everybody
Yeah.
can get mad over this, but here's the deal.
We're
No
not mad.
company,
We're discussing something.
no company out there, I don't care what company you want to say, gives a rat's ass about their employees.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
No
McDonald's
company
cares.
when
Including James over at Warner.
okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you get hired at a business, you are agreeing to their terms of business.
Dude, when you
You
buy a
get-
phone,
you
you're
sign the
agreeing to their
paperwork.
terms of
Union.
service. Oh yeah.
All right, come on, guys. Let them talk. Let them talk.
I'm not even going to go into the union disaster.
It wasn't all a disaster.
Back the way it is now.
Well, yes, it is now. That's a difference. That's because the companies signed stupid contracts with the union.
But isn't your union stuff better if your last name has a bit of an Italian twang to it?
It depends on where it is. In the South, where the South, the unions aren't strong at all.
Don't dox me,
Up
Marcus.
north, they're very strong.
Don't dox me, Marcus.
The problem that you have with unions, and this is because I did work for GM for a while, and I saw how the unions worked.
You traitor.
I was much younger in those days. The unions are not in business for the employees. They're in business to make money for themselves.
At this
What?
point, they are, yeah.
Hold on, I'm not done.
way.
Because this is what I saw at GM. If I had a concern, I could not go to GM and tell them. I had to go to the union representative first. And if he decided it wasn't worth the time, it stopped right there. I had no choice. I had no voice to the company.
He was doing that for your better your well being. He was doing
They
that.
didn't do that for well. Beat my ass.
Ass confirmed.
He was making sure that the company was safe and that the employees are all safe.
No, they did not. They were in it for the money they could get off of the union workers. Not only that, but you never got where if you did more work than what you're supposed to, you never got rewarded. Everybody got the same raises at the same time.
Yeah, well, that's how
Same level.
All union workers that I talk to,
It's a negotiated contract.
They never have any complaints. They always say that everything. I mean, like the union always has their best interest.
But they always say that.
Well, at the local level, Duck, you're not wrong. At the top level, that's the question, right?
I'm not. I was just trying to argue.
No, well, I've been in a union. I've been in a couple of unions. I didn't agree with them, and I think that the unions, not only they're trying to, I think James is right at this point. They also have BS politics, which has nothing to do with.
I went to a Banana Republic one time.
James is right, confirmed.
They used to be all over the mall in the 80s.
Yeah, remember Panama Jack?
Hmm.
And what was the Ocean Pacific shirts? Everybody wanted the freaking Ocean Pacific shirt. You were cool if you had that. I was never cool. I had the Skips, baby. I had the Dollar General shoes.
I mean, you had
Mama Donna was like, I'm not paying $50 freaking for your damn feet to grow out of the shoes in less than a semester. You friggin' growing like a weed, boy. Not doing it. I go to school with these $10 Skips on. All the kids is making fun of me, Mom. They made fun of me because I had a red stripe when it should have been blue, and it was upside down when the other shit was right. My stuff said Nike. And they would take a marker and put a D on the end, make it look like Nugget. You should have said Nike. Yeah, I am a little bit full of shit. All I wanted was a pair of Reeboks, damn it.
What do you still wear PF Flyers now?
No, I actually got my
orthopedics.
Got my old man shoes on. Got my old man shoes on, man.
Crocs. Those ones,
He's got Crocs on.
SAS.
Yeah, man. Got to keep it real.
I'll never understand the appeal of Crocs.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Shit, I'll
They're not
never understand the appeal of TikTok. There you go.
You know who has to wear Crocs? People who chefs and people working kitchens usually have to wear Crocs
No, they don't.
because they
Why is
have
that?
because they have to have rubber soled shoes.
Nobody has to wear Crocs.
Yes, they
Ever.
do. Or
Especially
they
not
get
a
fired,
baker.
or unless they're in a union.
Nobody actually has to wear those things.
No, they don't. Yes, they do. No, they don't. Yes, they do.
Mhm.
Well, if your restaurant you're working for tells you have to wear them, I guess you would have to, right? That's kind of like
Yeah, you don't
Yes,
have to work there.
You don't have to work there. Go to Walmart.
why regular people wear them. That's a good question. Yeah.
Because they want to be stylish, Marcus. Jesus, man.
I don't know.
You know
I
that
have
the
a-
Crocs
I
were
have a
invented
pair and
for
I
the
wear 'em all
movie.
the time.
So what?
I said I have a pair and I wear them all the time.
See, look, right
See?
there.
And you just insulted Michael Ortiz. He's never coming on again.
Never coming
That's
on.
right.
I'm just tell
Thanks,
Michael
Chuck.
that you don't have to wear them.
Oh, okay.
Michael, just know they don't speak for the channel or the show. Okay. I support you in your endeavors of Crocness. It's all good.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, he can. He's free to feel like or think.
No,
like,
no. Don't back down to him. Don't back down to him.
Wait a minute. You said you were supporting Michael Ortiz, and then you just went off on a tirade saying no.
As you said earlier, this is my show. I can do whatever I want.
Kick him to the back. Kick him to the back.
It's also my birthday tomorrow. Damn it. So I'm getting early. Oh, dude, Ron Garney started following me on Twitter today.
Awesome.
Early
cool.
birthday present. Right? I didn't even have to beg the guy this time.
Get them on.
I'm scared of Ron Carney.
Yeah, he's a big guy, man.
He's like
awesome.
6'4". He's all muscle.
Yeah.
Get them on.
Badass. I'm going to send him a message. I'm going to say, hey, now that you're following me, let's talk like bros. Let's be real for a minute, Ron.
Who's this?
Yeah.
Who is it? On who?
I notice you're digging my vibe, bro. Come on to the studio. Hang with us. Show us what it's really like to be awesome.
Tell him your name's Anna. Anna.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Why you got to do that? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, he does
That's
a
a
show
great
with Anna, so just say, "Oh, it's me, Anna. I have a new show."
Well, why don't I just say I'm Graham
with-
Nolan? He does a show with Graham Nolan, too.
It's Dawn.
Why do you always want to make me female, Omer?
Single white female.
Damn it. Keep your lady boy fetishes to yourself, son.
Oh shit.
There's no place for that here on the
lady
studio.
boys.
I'm just mad because I can't pull the lady boys like you.
It happens.
Just upset. I'm jealous. I mean, you have hump day. You stream multiple times a week. I just do the one. I suck so bad.
You do a lot of shorts, though. I watch them.
Well, thank you, Marcus. I
Yeah,
appreciate
you
you.
take your shorts off a lot throughout the day.
Well, you know, wait a minute. We're not talking about the same thing, are we?
YouTube
Not
shorts.
anymore.
No.
YouTube shorts, gotcha.
I try to be relevant. I try to be a good guy. All I ever wanted to do was grow up and be a Toys R Us kid. Then he went and closed Toys R Us on me.
Nope, they're back open.
Oh, thank God. I can be a real man again. I can grow up.
Is it
Why are
the
you
Pampers
laughing, Mama
makes
Donna?
great?
Pampers makes pull-ups now, you know.
Do they? Hot damn. I'm getting off of Huggies.
Hey, I wanted to mention, do you know how Crocs were invented?
I have no
No,
clue.
that's a good question.
Somebody was
So-
very drunk one day.
No. Here, I'll tell you. This is what I saw a documentary on it.
Did you?
There's that movie
for real?
Idiocracy. Yeah, remember the
Oh
movie
my
Idiocracy?
goodness.
Oh, yeah.
I do remember that movie. Yeah. That's
So
not
they hired a like a costume designer, and the task was create some futuristic shoes that are cheap to make. Somehow we can
Wait,
make.
are
cheap
you
shoes.
trolling or is this for real?
No, this is for real.
No,
dude.
it's
This
for
is
real.
totally for real.
Oh Lord. Okay, let's all learn.
So they
something.
made them, and they got this little company to make them, and they made a set for them in the movie Idiocracy, and they said, people in the future they'll wear these stupid rubber shoes, and nobody will think about it.
That's a good.
And so it happened, and everybody on the movie liked them so much because they were so comfortable that
Oh,
they
shit.
started.
They're not
They
comfortable,
they
though.
stole them and would take them home, and people were like, "Can we get more? Can we get more? How do we get more of these?" And so
So
that
they
company,
essentially made idiocracy true.
yes,
We are living
they
idiocracy
created
now.
No,
they created
nobody's making it true. It's becoming true anyway.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
like they were so comfortable, people really liked them, so they started making them. Yeah,
Damn, that's crazy.
that's the story.
I don't know. I still like that show, Out of My Balls. That's a good show. No, you taught it. You taught it. No, Out of My Balls. I'm watching the show.
It's so funny.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It was funny the first time I saw it, right? And then I saw it again like a couple of months ago, and I'm like, God, this is a little too on the nose now.
It's still funny,
It's
right?
a little
Like,
too on the nose. It's funny, yeah, but it's a
Funny
way
for a
too on
different
the nose
reason.
now. Yeah. It's funny because it could actually happen. It's also frightening because it could actually happen.
No, it's frightening because it is happening.
Yeah.
yeah.
You might be right about that.
What was it about?
I can
Idiocracy.
Mhm.
Oh, that show? Yeah.
It's
the
about
movie?
brawn, what plants crave.
Arteroy says it's about
electrolytes.
retards. Yeah, that kind of sums it
There are
up.
reasons aliens can't find any intelligent life here.
No, that's why they always go out to the farms and everything.
Hey, you don't talk to your food, man. They're planning things.
That was funny. Was it Bill Hicks who said that? It was that maybe we're not dealing with the most intelligent of life because they keep on showing up at farms and stuff. They don't show up at CERN or anything. No, they show up like in rural areas and backwoods.
Yeah, the aliens, they're really rednecks. They just come in to take the cows
It
over.
says like there was a bumper sticker on the back of a UFO that says they'll get my laser gun when they pry my 10-fingered hand off of it.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I keep dropping John's PayPal in the chat, just so y'all know. Please support the guy if you can.
Yeah. Need to eat. I'm losing weight at a remarkable rate. I
I thought that was a good thing.
Well, it is.
You boast about it like it's a good thing.
I'm just trying to get views, man. I'm just trying to get attention. I can't draw pretty pictures to get thousands of views like some people in here.
Well, you should just steal how he draws. Jesus Christ, it's not that hard.
It
Draw
must
like
be.
a duck, and then call yourself Ducklet or something. Your nickname was Duck at one time. Am I wrong?
Did you say Duck Lad?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I thought you said duck light. You know, like
Duck
bacon.
Light.
Duck
Yeah,
sausage.
Duck Light. There you go. Give me Duck Light. That's a good one. I like that.
Don Duck Bacon.
Don Duck Bacon. Duck Bacon is the father I never knew I wanted or needed.
The other Duck Bacon. The other Duck Bacon.
I'll be the other white meat.
I'm the other duck.
No, that's
Yeah,
Duck
Wally.
Ham.
Where they're all floating around those things because they can't walk because they're so overweight.
Yeah.
That was a great movie. Loved it.
That's
Wally.
another movie that's coming true.
Wally.
It takes a lot to work out.
Wally.
Yeah, I love that that 2001 theme music when he gets up and starts walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny as shit. Yeah.
Holy crap. Look at Cybershot, y'all.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
It's always amazing that a dude can make your character look better than you can make it look. I could dig it.
Well, that's not
Michael
real hard.
Ortiz, you
to do
honor me.
For you.
Yeah, it was a cool character.
Thank you, sir.
It looks like you can
get
any
damn.
weapon out of.
It's like a death
Yo,
lock.
look at James, man.
Oh my God, James.
Nice.
How do you
Who's
keep
bringing
getting
it?
better every week, James?
Don't
He
sound
even
so
printed
petty,
shit out.
dude.
He just
Don't sound
he
too
just
petty.
printed out. Look at those printouts. He's got printouts and stuff.
I got the character right here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, nice.
Well, I printed it out.
That's cool. He's a cool character.
Scorn.
I feel pretty.
What's the name of the chick behind him? On the left there?
That's Earth Mother, dude.
That one's going to be Earth Mother.
Oh, that's Earth Mother. Okay.
Yeah, this is Earth Mother. And this
It's
is
an updated version. That's one.
No, that's the past version. Omer, you
Oh.
drew the updated version.
So
Oh, okay.
I've got
So
Psyche
confused.
and I've got Earth Mother.
Physic, dude. Not Psyche.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
No, I thought it was Psyche too.
Physic?
It's okay.
I thought it was psychic.
I thought.
I still love you guys anyway.
I'm still your
Mark,
favorite redheaded stepchild.
You want
though,
to show
right?
anything? Oh, shit.
Oh,
Nice.
that looks awesome, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
That's powerful.
That looks extreme.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's never gonna stop.
Dude, that's awesome.
I'm still working on it. Yeah.
Ah, nothing like getting
Yeah,
free
like
artwork. You don't gotta
alien,
pay.
you know?
Marcus is leveling up too every week. Damn.
Hey, look what David Hill.
Love
He
it.
said, "Dang, y'all can draw."
Thank
Damn
you.
right.
Hope so.
Thank you, David Hill. We're trying. And James, well, who are you talking about here, Dave? Are you talking about James or are you talking about Omer? Because they're both looking good. As men and as pieces of art, yes.
As pieces of man meat.
I
Like
love
that
and
ass.
respect my brothers. Evil Ginger. Are you following the assignment tonight? Or are you working on
I
Flesh
am.
Eaters again?
Hey, I finished page 18 early today, so
I know
got-
you did, dude. You're kicking ass. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Medieval. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
So
That looks
gaddish
dope.
and
So
powerful.
good.
It is good.
That gives me an art chubby.
Oh,
Doing things
hey,
to me too, man. It's doing things to
aim
me
away
too.
from your eyes.
I'll throw mine up here. I'm drawing Stellar. I'm working on this.
I had a hard time choosing too. There was at least 3 different ones. I'm like, ooh, that one looks fun. Ooh, that one looks fun. I'm like,
Yeah.
I finally said, fuck it, I'm gonna draw this one.
Chris Graves loves this guy right here.
I
The
can
first
see Chris
time-
drawing him.
The first time I drew Stellar, I put the sketch pencils on Twitter. Next thing I know, I'm getting a DM from Chris saying, I inked it for you. I'm like, really? I didn't even ask. Thank you, dude. And it turned out so good. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh yeah.
Chris is the man, dude.
Hmm.
I mean, I used to be the man, but I gave the title to Chris because, I just wanted to be nice.
Thanks, David Hill. Muchos appreciado.
Oh, you're talking about Omer. Yeah. Yeah, Omer draws a killer Earth Mother. Something about the boobs. I don't know. I think he likes drawing them.
Something about them boobies.
Yeah, he likes doing that sort of thing.
I do.
Let me see if I can find that picture there. Come on, where you at? That's the studio folder. That's the Mega Machine. I'm trying to get my stuff organized, guys. And I'm actually naming my files now.
Hey, that's progress.
Is that not the craziest thing you ever heard of?
That's crazy. That's
Right?
mind-boggling.
Still not naming my layers, though.
Why?
Well, they
Still
kind
not
of get
naming layers.
pre-named, right? Like layer 1, layer 2, layer 3 kind of thing.
These are the inks. Let me share this as a picture. It might show up a little bit better. Brr. You say mana nana? Nina mana. No, you don't say. Yes, I say. I say all the time. All right, let me see. It's not. Yeah, it's this one. Well, I could just show I'll show the inks first, then I'll show how it looks in color. So this is the colors that he did. I mean the inks rather.
Nice.
And this is back when I first tried to do it. He was going to be part of the evil guys called the Ancestors and all that bullshit. But I have since decided he's too cool of a character to just kind of make a throwaway bad guy. So let me show the colors now. I said remove from stage, man. Get off of there. Stupid StreamYard. What are you doing, man? All right, and these are his inks and my colors. Oh, come on. What are you doing? All right, there it goes. Add the stage. There it is.
Very nice.
Don't mind the empty blob here. That's
He
where the
does look
logo
like
was.
fun.
Yeah. I think the thing that sells it for most people is the spikes on the shoulder.
Probably.
Spikes do tend to make most things cooler.
Yeah, man. Spikes! Plus, he's got like a spinal cord in his hand there.
I like the Predator nod with the spine and the blood and the laser.
Yeah, man. If it wasn't so much of a IP nightmare, it would be cool to draw him taking his helmet off one day and to be an actual Predator. But he's like the bastard Predator that nobody loved. It's Steve from down the block, you know, the one they didn't like.
It's Steve.
It's Bob.
Yeah.
From the X-Men.
He's the one they didn't like anymore. So he went off on his own.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm quitting this franchise. I'm going to another. See ya.
Make him the Predator that lost to a girl.
Yeah, I got to tell you, man, the animation on that thing is just freaking phenomenal.
Awesome.
Like it took me a little getting used to it. It was kind of a little jittery. Yeah, but it's got that paintery look to it.
Yeah.
I've seen that style on something before. I can't put my finger on it, but I have seen that before.
I know I've seen something close to it.
Arcane.
That maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Arcane was so good.
Yeah. I never played that game, but I love the animation and the show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mark wants me to shorten the trailer. I could do that. My editor thinks the trailer's too long, guys.
Oh,
Does he mean he wants you to stop talking?
What was that?
He basically wants you to stop talking. Is that it?
No, he just said it's too long. I mean, I could chop it up.
If they're good
Well, I
trailers,
guess
it doesn't matter.
minute
But
or
he
two
knows.
is usually
He knows best.
normal.
I mean, I got a long trailer that talks about the history. I don't want to play it on the show, though. But it's up on YouTube. I can put the
He
link in
knows
the comments.
best.
Yeah. He is my editor. Guys, check out Heroic Tales #2 by John's Longbox live now on Fun My Comic at the link there. I will put it in the comments. Thank you, Haldir, for doing such an amazing, awesome job as always.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be nice to that guy sometime.
And Sheldon Martin throwing the ha-has out. His trailer used to be a double wide.
Hey, a quick little update. I've been getting messages from time to time with Tank Ferret. He's having a little bit of some health issues, so just keep him in your prayers.
Oh, come on,
Oh,
Tank.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of him for a week. I haven't heard back from him at all.
It's nothing critical or nothing, is it?
He says he's getting better, so I'm hoping we'll hear back from him soon. But I'll tell you all what it is on the DM.
Okay.
I don't feel comfortable just.
He's
saying
got
it.
cooties, doesn't he?
Well, I
Yeah,
mean, if he ever gets done transitioning, just let us know.
yes. He's having complications since a shaft got cut off.
I knew it, man. Once the peen goes, everything changes. You start liking flowers more. You get a little.
Said he started growing a tail since they chopped the peen off, and
oh man, does it got spikes? Because that would be cool.
Yeah,
and horns.
I could deal with that. We could turn him into a character, man.
Ripped for her pleasure.
Yeah, man.
Oh
my god, are we terrible people?
Yeah, no, but I tell him we miss him, you know, because we
we do miss him.
Yeah, we miss him through sarcasm.
Yeah.
Even when you're not here, we tend to miss you sometimes, Homer.
Oh, quit lying.
Yep, we show affection through
You're not
sarcasm.
lying, dude. I was paid to say that.
Yeah. Oh, I got the PayPal. I'll send you the $5 here in a second.
Cool. Arthur Roy says might be COVID. I don't know. Maybe that new strain that's running around. Strain of COVID. I like how just a couple years ago they're all like telling you got to get the COVID vaccine. You got to get the COVID vaccine. Now the federal government's warned you. Well, maybe don't do it quite that fast yet. It might F you up a little bit.
The only reason why I got it because my Army unit said that I had to if I wanted to come back to work.
Yeah.
I got it because
I got the same thing at work. It was like, hey, either you take it or your insurance is going to go up $100 a freaking check. I was like, you fucking bastards.
Dudes, I was so paranoid about that shit that I was the first day I went out to go get groceries. First of all, I kept my Madonna under lock and key for 9 freaking weeks. I would not let her out the house. 9 weeks. And I still hear about that from time to time. So the first, let me see, they were like, everybody stay isolated, all that bullshit. I think it was like a week later. I had to go get groceries, man. We were running out of everything. So I go up to the food line. I get some stuff, and I got on like this friggin' goddamn army issue gas mask, and I'm wrapped up in like, you know, a body condom and 3 friggin' hefty bags, and that is ridiculous. I'm scared that mainly for her, I don't care about me. I can handle it. I'm a tough son of a bitch. I can handle it, right? Hey, I can throw COVID off like mama from a train. No? Okay. So anyway, I go up there, I get the groceries, I bring everything back onto the front porch. I got a couple little shelves out there on the rails of the porch that I put up for the kitty cats, right, to lay on. I'm unpacking the groceries. I'm wiping every friggin' thing down with a Clorox wipe. Everything. Even packages of tissues.
And you still got it.
No, I never got COVID. Neither one of us did. We never got. The only thing that made us sick with the COVID shit, for real, dude, was when we got the second shot of the vaccine, the booster. And then that's when I told her I'm not going back. And she's like, yeah, we're not going to worry about it. We would wait till damn near like 9-10 o'clock to go into Walmart to try to beat the crowds of people. I don't miss wearing that stupid ass mask. It did absolutely nothing. Because I kept wondering, like, I can smell people's perfume. And occasionally when I break wind, I could smell it.
I was like the ones that wore the mask in the car by themselves.
Yeah, it's like, if I could smell it, surely the goddamn virus is getting in if it's getting in, right? I mean,
or how about outside, wearing the mask outside?
Yeah, that's kind of silly. But I mean, you know, hey, I think we all had our moments of panic when they first announced that shit. You know, it was crazy.
I had my moment of panic when nobody was panicking.
Hey, I was in a coma for
first couple of months.
I was in a coma for 16 days because of COVID.
Yeah, you actually got that shit though,
Yep.
man. That was some bad stuff, wasn't it?
Yep.
Dude, I had the fucking disease before they had the vaccines, and they tried every fucking thing they could, even freaking experimental steroid bullshit.
So it could be dangerous to certain people. It wasn't dangerous to everybody.
Well,
You were probably smart, Don.
I don't know, man.
Because
I might overreact a little bit.
You already have health issues, and that's the you know, like I have asthma and stuff, and you know I didn't know it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be bad for it. You know, I had to work.
That was some weird shit, though, man. I mean, me and her would sit there and talk about it. I mean, we're watching all this shit on the news, all these thousands of people dying every day.
Well, see, the problem with the disease, it came out at the same time the flu came out, and the flu that we had was a bad strain.
Yeah, it was.
And they were like, "Oh shit!" So they didn't know which one it was, so they were trying to get you on both of them at the time, and a whole bunch of bullshit. And believe me, my day job, shit.
Sheldon, yes, I'm saying I turned into a crazy person, more so than I already am. Bilbo Baggett's in the chat. What's up, buddy? Go ahead, James. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, because at work, because we do international flights and everything, you talk about fucking security and all that bullshit.
That had to be a goddamn nightmare, bro.
I'll tell you how bad it got. When you're at an international airport and you walk your terminal and there's one plane in 42 gates.
Damn.
That's how bad it got. I mean, air traffic went to almost nothing.
Shit.
Yeah. See, I had COVID with pneumonia. That was, you know.
Oh, damn, dude.
A lot of the times that people died, they didn't really die of the COVID. They had to know when to take you off.
There was something else that it was involved with it.
No, not necessarily. They had to know when they take you off the respirator. See, if you couldn't breathe, you had to go on a respirator. A lot of people go on a respirator. That's why I was in a coma, because when you're on a respirator, you're automatically in a medically induced coma, because you have to be, because there's no way because you'll take it out. It's so uncomfortable. You'll just rip it out.
That's what she said.
You know, I guess everybody was really worried. I mean, people did get it.
Yeah.
You know, so what they weren't honest about was who was going to be sick, get sick from it. You know, they just said, "Oh, it's everybody," but it wasn't everybody. It was certain people.
No, that's not the only
I
thing.
should have been more careful. You were properly careful. You already have medical issues at that point. I don't know if you had them at that point. I guess.
Yeah, no, I had them.
And so it was better for you to be a little careful. My dad never got it, and my wife never got it. My dad's 87 now.
Thank God, dude.
So it would have been dangerous for his age. But what they lied about is that people who get pneumonia at that age die. Or get colds. That's how it goes because they're already, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, usually when you get elderly, especially like if you have dementia, Alzheimer's, it's never the Alzheimer's or dementia. It's because the body shuts down so much that if you fall, break something, or get a disease like pneumonia, that's what knocks you over the edge because your body is so weak and your immune system has just completely collapsed. It's fatal.
Well, thanks for bringing the stream down, James.
I only took one shot. I was in the old age home, and they wanted everybody to take it.
Were you really in the old age home, dude?
What?
Were you really in the old age home?
For rehab, yeah.
Oh, shit.
When you do rehab, physical rehab, you get put into an old age home. Those are the rehab centers.
Oh.
So I had one shot, the one time or whatever, the double shot, and that's it. I've never taken one since.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was specifically told not to take Moderna because of the stuff they gave me when I actually had the disease. They said it would counteract it and probably kill me. So I was like, okay, don't worry, I won't take it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I don't think you guys have to take. I don't think that everybody had to take that shot. No way.
No, we didn't know anyone that got COVID, did we? No, none of our family got it either.
See, at my job, it was you ought to get it or they're going to give it on our insurance.
Oh yeah, no, there was a lot of that.
No, that's different. You know, my job wanted me to have it too, and they didn't ask for anything else after though. I'll give them credit for that.
My unit didn't say outright that you had to have the shot, but they alluded to it by saying that you wouldn't be allowed to come back until you got it. But it was your choice.
Right.
That makes sense.
Dude, I had so many shots when I was in the service. My arms were so.
Yeah, I've heard about.
Oh yeah, dude.
No.
Especially
I mean,
when you go overseas.
It's you guys got the regular guys got shots, but when you're in the medical field and you're going to do a bloodborne pathogens, it's okay. You get a whole second set of shots.
Well, yeah, I can see that.
And oh my God, they didn't just go to your arms. They went to your hip. And when those go in, holy shit, those hurt.
See, the only one we got in the hip was in boot. That one that you got to warm up under your underarms, or is fucking paralyzed you the next day. Yeah, my dad warned me about that one before I went in. He said, they're going to give you this shot. They're going to tell you to get it warm before they shoot you with it. You better do it. Because the next day it's going to be fun trying to walk.
The worst one is the hepatitis C vaccine. And it's 3 shots into the pelvic bone. And you take one, you go back 5 days later to take number 2, and then you come back 30 days later to take number 3. If you miss number 3 by 5 days, you've got to do all the shots all over again.
Oh, F that, dude. Hell no. No, thank you. Not a fan of that business. But I do remember when we were, let me see, I think we just left Sri Lanka. Yeah, we did fueling in Sri Lanka. We weren't quite into the Persian Gulf yet. And they called us all into the mess decks, and the doc and the medical tech lined up on both sides of us with the little bullshit needle air guns. They said, okay, let's do it. Pow, pow, pow. And the one asshole in front of me moved. They tell you, don't move when you get these shots with the air guns.
Yep.
That shit will cut you open worse than a razor blade.
Jesus.
So this dumbass, he moved, right? He flexed his muscle. I don't think he meant to, but that shit sliced him open he had blood just going all over the place, man. I was like, oh, shit. Dude was right in front of me, too. I'm like, all right, I'm going to stay as still as possible. 6 shots at one time, man. That was not fun. And that was just the first round. You know? That was, I think, the second round. We got something in her ass.
Well, hold on one
A
second.
needle, not a penis. And more stuff in the arm. And then there was 1 or 2 tablets, I think we had. I'm not sure about that one. That might be something else.
No, tablet malaria.
Yeah, that could have been that, because we were going into the Gulf. And they were worried about a whole bunch of shit. At least back then they were. I don't know what it's like now.
No, they still made us do it too. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. Fun time.
Knowing full well they weren't going to let us leave base.
Well, I mean, when we first got there, I think the first week or week and a half, we didn't leave. We didn't leave the ship at all. We would go to port, but we wouldn't leave. The first place we went to was Abu Dhabi.
Yep, I've been there.
And we were there for a bit. It's nothing like it is now. Bullshit then. And then we went to Bahrain.
Yep.
And then it was just straight up 7-8 months in the friggin' Gulf, like almost nonstop. Every 2 weeks, a helicopter would come off the aircraft carrier. I think it was either Eisenhower or Kennedy. It was one of those two. God damn, so long ago. I can't really remember details very well.
The president was Eisenhower?
No, they named the aircraft carriers after presidents.
No, I'm joking.
I know you.
Except for Nimitz.
Hey, John's Long Box. What's up, buddy? I didn't see you in the chat there, pal. How you doing?
Nimitz was after Admiral.
Yeah, Nimitz too. Well, yeah, that's true. And yeah, we every 2 weeks we get mail call. That'd be pretty much it. Yeah, Omar, I think you can get malaria from mosquitoes.
That's where you get it from.
Yeah. But yeah, it was some very interesting shit going on. And out there at 3 o'clock in the morning on the fantail watch, seeing the oil wells burn in the distance. That was some freaky shit. Then trying to outrun the typhoon.
Yeah, good luck.
That was fun too. Can I reach your what? Yeah, hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back.
The only time I went through a typhoon was when I was in Okinawa. No, I take it back. I went through a typhoon and an earthquake happened at the same time in Tokyo.
But you multitasker.
Dude, I didn't even feel the damn thing. I was asleep in the hotel room. Woke up as the typhoon was coming in. They go, "Hey, we had a 6.2 earthquake." I was like, "I never felt the thing."
I'm back. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
You were gone?
Did you give it back?
Yeah, I know. I just left. It was the Irish goodbye, you know.
Did you give it back?
I'm back. I got more coffee.
Oh, okay.
Oh. It's too quiet. Now we have to talk more. Come on, let's go.
Anybody got any good comics lately?
Actually, I've been getting Tales of the Gunslinger by Jim Palladino. He's writing it. That has been a fantastic comic book. It's basically Spawn in a Western.
I got actually.
Pagliotti's an interesting writer.
I like Palladino. Him and I chat a lot.
He's a liberal scumbag.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, that's the one.
What the heck is wrong with you, Marcus?
Well, I like Jimmy too. I talk to him at cons and stuff, but I have to mute him. I have to mute him.
But you don't have to call him scumbag.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Hey, gentlemen, excuse me for a minute. I'm going to step away.
No, the thing.
Yep.
Jim can write a good story. I mean, he really can. You know, you give him parameters like with this one. the Gunslinger Spawn is just.
You think he really writes it?
I think he does.
He always has a writing partner. How do we know the writing partner doesn't write it?
The way I just think he does, and why I'm saying that is, it just feels like a classic Western of revenge. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's really proud of it. I know. I'm only kidding around.
I mean, he's really proud. He's really proud of that book. And I tell him, I said, I love this. I can't wait to read the next one. And it reminds me a lot of the No Name Clint Eastwood characters. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
that's a pretty cool book. I haven't seen. Yeah,
it is a fantastic book. I'm glad, because originally it was just going to be a miniseries, and I'm glad that Todd decided to keep going.
Yeah, me too. I think the only thing I read this week was the Batman one, Hush.
How was that?
Yeah. Artwork great, story sucks. It's not. I tell you, I feel like I've read it before.
I wasn't crazy. I read the first issue. I wasn't. It's Jim Lee, so it's good. So let's get that out of the way.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was his best.
Well, you got Liddell writing it, and Liddell is.
You mean Loeb?
Jeff Loeb's writing it.
Yeah, I mean Jeff. I'm sorry, but he can write good stuff, but then he can write some stuff that's not so good.
Yeah,
that is true.
And this was all a pressure to get sales back up. That was what this was supposed to be.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know exactly what happened, and I can tell. I mean, I know exactly what was said. When they got the sales figures back and Batman got knocked out by Transformers, all hell broke loose.
Oh, dude, Transformers and G.I. Joe have been killing it, man.
Yeah, but no, the thing is, Batman has been number one for a long time. Batman is the key comic book of DC Comics. It's not Superman or anybody else. It's all Batman. Batman is the key. And the problem is Batman's sales went down and Transformers stepped in and took it. And everybody had a wake-up call going like, we got to fix this. And this was just right before they were going to do Absolute. And they launched Absolute. And I still say the reason they launched Absolute was real simple. They needed to come up with the characters that they wouldn't have to pay royalties on.
You think so?
I really do.
You might be right.
I really, really do. And when it first came out, I thought Superman was really good. I wasn't too grand on Wonder Woman. And the Batman was all right because it was being told by Alfred, but they got away from that. And I'm like, okay, what are you doing now?
Well, you know what they say. If you don't F it up the first time, try again.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, there it is. God damn, I thought I lost it. Dummy. Sorry. So yeah, anyway, how we all do it?
So I just finished reading a Ultimate Universe from Mark Miller.
Are you son of a bitch? You keep taking a pizza. What happened? Peter Piper Pizza. Never heard of it. Damn. That is some powerful art right there. So cool. Marcus, are you done already?
No, I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking something up.
Oh, okay. That's cool. James, that looks phenomenal, dude. It really does.
I get it. I don't know.
I wouldn't say that just to bullshit you, man.
Yeah, that looks good.
Well, unless it was funny.
Good. Yes.
I am concerned about that sore on your finger, though. Don't get cooties on that drawing.
Now, that is because of chemical burns.
For what?
Oh, I thought it was herpes.
No, so my arms are burned due to chemicals.
How'd you get them burned?
I got military. Yeah, my arms, both my arms are. And so every now and then the stuff that's on my knuckles, because I bend them so much because it makes calluses, they'll break, and I have to peel the dead skin off.
Okay, that's way too much.
Yeah, TMI, bro.
So
TMI.
That's what happens.
TMI. We love you, but TMI.
Well, that's what you get when you play with the nasty stuff in the military.
Don't play with the nasty stuff. I wanted to tell all about the history of me doing this stuff, but I don't want to talk about it now. I just want to watch you guys draw.
Is James secretly Heisenberg making meth and shit?
I think he is.
Dude, I don't mess with any of that kind of crap.
We know you don't. Come on, James. It's a joke. We know you don't.
I think you
joke,
should talk
John.
about
We
it.
leave that up to Duck
This is the
Bacon.
platform to do it.
It's a joke, John. It's a joke.
Omer.
James, you got all your teeth or what?
Nope, I don't.
Meth confirmed.
I mean, I have them, but I've got a couple broken ones.
I don't got all my teeth. They fell out a long time ago.
I've got some.
Meth
there.
head confirmed.
No,
No, mine,
medicine called Dilantin confirmed.
no, mine is called getting
That's your excuse.
getting smacked.
It
in
is
the
my
mouth
excuse,
with
and I'm
that.
sticking to it.
That's what they always say.
No, that's the truth.
They put me on that shit for Caesars after I got hit by the pick 'em up truck. Which not always a good idea. I like to caution anybody who thinks they're going to wrestle with a pickup truck on the highway. Don't do it.
No,
It hurts confirmed.
That's
Now,
what
was
meth
this
does,
before
kids,
you went
so
into
don't do
the-
meth.
Was this before you went into the service or after the service, Don?
This is after I got out. I was still under the service's care. I was being out processed. I was on the way home, and technically I hadn't gone to my home address yet. So the service is you're still under the service care, the military's care.
You get to go to VA, right? Even though that's
Yeah, I get to go to VA.
that's not good, but you get to go.
It's
Well,
terrible.
It's okay. It's not great.
Depends.
But
where-
because I live
where you
so
go
far
to.
away, they let me go to a local doctor.
Oh, that's good.
And yeah, they cover like 90% of it. Yeah. So it's not terrible. But if I need like a major operation or something, I don't know how that's going to go. That'll be interesting.
Yeah. That's why I actually bought private insurance. The VA here sucks so bad.
Well, not all of us have bestseller author money, James.
No,
James.
No, that's why I have my day job.
Not all of us have day jobs, James.
Marcus,
Some of us
you
are
have a day
struggling
job.
Thank you.
What are you talking about, Marcus? You have a day
I do have a day job. Hold on a second. What am I doing?
Some of us are out here hooking at midnight trying to make a living, James. Or 3 o'clock in the morning.
By the way, if you want to help keep Don off the streets at midnight, his PayPal can be found in the chat.
Or
feel free to donate.
Or,
You should do a
or
Ko-fi.
donate so I get better clothes. You know, fishnets aren't cheap.
You know, you could do right. Don't wrestle with a tree either in a car. You could do a Ko-fi, John. That might be, Don.
For the love of Christ, I am not John. Stop it.
In lieu of super chats, do Ko-fi. Other people do that.
John.
I'm talking to John's long box.
I'm not a John. I'm trying to be good here, man. I'm trying to be
He
good.
services John's.
I
He's not the
service
John.
All right. But what happens?
John.
What happens if you end up as a cadaver and you don't have your ID on you? Then you become a John Doe.
No, then they go to his dental records and find it in the military.
What if he has no teeth?
Confirmed.
I apologize because I was reading John's long box's chat while I was talking to you, so I apologize.
You better apologize.
Don't wrestle with trees, trucks, or transvestites. The 3 things. Just stay away from them.
Wasn't that obvious?
No, I never got the memo. So I'm out here living life precariously.
Man, I cannot draw tonight.
I can't either, bro. They're on my own damn characters, and I can't draw.
Man, I
Sucks to
just
be
can't
me.
come up with
Hey,
a cool
everybody, I'm
picture.
launching a book August the 15th, but I can't draw right now. Please sign up for it. Look at Don on the marketing path. Damn right. The Montoya 76 says, hello there.
What's up, man?
What's up, Montoya?
Time to mute.
Okay, you assume this is a gentleman. Hey, Dolan, I hope you haven't been waiting long. I just saw you.
Just 2 minutes. I'm good.
Just 2 hours, asshole.
2 minutes. You should have left them there. Jesus Christ.
Thanks for making me wait, butt monkey.
Mhm.
Jeez, how you been,
Thanks
man?
for having
How
me.
you doing?
It's nice to be here.
What's going on, man? How's how's your thing going?
It's going well. We're at 31-34.
Yeah.
Goal was 5 grand. It's only been just a little bit more than 24 hours. So I checked our numbers. We're already 6 days away ahead of schedule from where we were with issue 1. So
Nice.
Well, congratulations.
That's
Hell
a good
yeah.
sign to me.
That's really cool.
I'm digging it. I dig the vibe. Congratulations.
Every time I see something, I try to share it everywhere I can.
appreciate it. Yeah, we're really, because when you run the campaigns, you can really look into the numbers, like what's doing better than others. And we're one thing that's really kind of, I wouldn't say that's this guy's not concerned, but like just kind of slightly disappointed is that more people haven't selected the Voodon Golem 10-pager as an add-on, and it's like that's the one everyone was picking that up.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Don't
worry, man. The word's out now. It's on the studio. They'll get it.
This is a weird character, Don. I feel like I'm drawing a version of the Abomination.
Well, I was going to just steal all my characters from Marvel and DC.
No, I wasn't accusing you of that.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were.
When I was drawing his ear.
He doesn't have ears.
He does have ears. He has those weird.
I'm
I'm looking at your cover now. You got to redraw your cover, dude.
I'm messing with you, man. I know I do. It sucks. Everything I do sucks, man.
Oh, here we go.
I'm a terrible artist.
No, well, I didn't say it. Jesus.
I'm just messing around, man. I'm just in a weird mood right now.
Right now?
Right now, yeah.
Oh, that's Mama Donna. You saying that's a weird mood most of the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, confirmed.
I think that's acceptable.
For me, it is.
Mm.
Oh man, this is awesome. People sitting around, vibing, drawing cool characters. My characters, like this has never happened before in the history of man.
Yeah,
I'm digging it. This is everything I've ever wanted.
Is this better than the love of a woman, Doc?
It's right up there.
Okay.
What about Scent of a Woman?
No. Hoo-ah! No, not quite. Just, you guys haven't topped the smell of a chick yet. When you do, I'll let you know.
Hey, I just shared the link to the Unholy
Fried
Nightmare
chicken.
too.
Now, Evil Ginger's close to it. He emailed me a scent the other day. He said, hey, take a whiff of this in the attachment.
So, Evil Ginger, you farted in a box and sent it to him? Did that go
PDF,
media mail?
baby.
Hey, he asked nicely.
Okay. Did that go media mail, by the way?
Pretty damn fatulent. He said, they don't just call me a flesh eater.
Right.
They
I
don't
also
call me
play
a
one on
fleshlight eater for nothing.
A flashlight. Oh, please.
So I saw on the Twitters that Mighty Gay Patriot finally got to 90,000.
90. I thought it didn't hit 100 yet. I haven't been paying attention.
It has not hit 100 yet as of my last
Jesus
scene
Christ.
of it. Yeah,
I feel bad.
I do feel bad.
I don't feel bad.
I feel bad for dude, man.
Dillard.
Yeah, I shared the link for the Unholy Nightmare in the Bigwigs chat.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, we're going to throw it out there. We're going to stomp it around on the internet, make people go to your site. People take what we say into account. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
We carry a lot of weight around here, you know?
That's right. The studio guys, they know what they're talking about. They know what they're talking about.
I don't want to say it's still a good amount of money. It made 90,000. A lot of things don't. It's just that it should have made more. That's the problem.
Well, that's what happens when you deliberately push away your clientele.
You're right, John.
Hold on. His clientele is his streaming clientele, just like Eric July's was his group. So really, they had and I do feel sorry for them. If you've got 500,000 people subscribe to your channel, and only a couple of thousand go over to buy your books and stuff, that's kind of not good. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, Vern.
Well, I mean, he sucks at promoting it too. Like, Jesus, man, this guy, his sense of enthusiasm for his own thing that he made is like minuscule.
I don't watch him, so I don't know. I'm just saying.
Well,
every time I've seen him on there, shit, John's Longbox had him on. It was like pulling freaking nails. Now he saw.
Poor John. John did a great job with him.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Flash, Omer, or are you talking about Dillard?
No, Dillard was
Flash. Dillard's great. Flash.
No,
Dillard's great.
Dillard
can talk. Dillard can talk. I mean, he can't. He's really good at talking.
Yeah.
I like Dillard, but the other guy, he sucks balls. He sucks balls at it. Like he can be good at it, but he's not doing it.
Maybe he doesn't want it to succeed in a weird way.
I don't know. I think he's taking everything for granted because he saw what Eric July did, and he's not putting in the work.
Yeah.
To really push
you got to put in the work, man.
Well, Eric July did put in some work. I mean,
no, I'm talking about Eric did, but I'm talking about Flash.
Yeah, the other guy. Yeah. Flush, yellow flush.
Yep.
I don't know. I do feel bad for Dillard though, because he really needed that to do well. But from what I understand, I think the Buckler picked up quite a bit from off of this.
I think it's at $5,000. Last I checked.
So I mean, it's not an all big loss. And who knows? Maybe this shit will pick up for him.
Well, it does a lot of work. He's
40% of $90,000 ain't too bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
It's not too bad. Hey, Don, what color are the wristbands on this version of her costume?
They're like a leather kind of thing.
Okay. And is her belt yellow, like this part here?
Yeah, it's like golden.
Right. Okay.
It's
all of it's golden.
Yeah.
Metallic gold.
If you're doing it, Omer, it's golden.
Wow.
That's right. That's what's up.
It's kind of you to say, sir. Kind of you.
Well, I get paid either way.
You're a big wig. You're a big wig.
So you're going to start this out on Fund My Comic, which is, of course.
Yes.
Are you going to put it on anything else?
I'm going to put it on Indiegogo about 3 months later.
Okay.
Why don't you start on Indiegogo first, and then go to Kickstarter?
Because I'm
trying. Then do Fund My Comic last.
Well, I don't like Kickstarter, so it's not going to go on Kickstarter. That's a personal preference. I'm not going to put on Kickstarter. That's a personal preference. I'm
just fucking with you.
Yeah, it's all good. I got nothing to do with me trying to get approval from any CG King or anything like that. I just don't like Kickstarter.
Sure.
I
when
tried.
they deliberately shadow ban people's accounts and then don't tell you why.
Yeah.
It makes you not want to work with them.
But I don't know if they're doing that anymore. So
I'm just messing with you.
I mean, I'm sure I'm losing some sort of revenue stream. I'm not going to win the fight.
I don't know. I don't know about that. This is not the type of campaign that does well on it's more of a Fund My Comic IGG campaign.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
What made you decide to do Fund My Comic first as opposed to doing Indiegogo first? Just out of curiosity.
Honestly, I like their deal, man. I like their deal. I like the way they're set up. They're very indie friendly. And, you know, I'm an advocate for indie comics, so I can dig it, man. I want to get behind that. You know, I want to show my support.
You want to get out in front of it?
I want to get out in front of it, baby. Just like that pickup truck. Shit. We all know how that worked out.
I mean, don't get behind it, but get out in front of
it. Don't get behind it. Well, nothing ever good comes out from behind me.
Tuck and roll.
Yeah.
Keep your feet and knees together as you exit the aircraft.
I don't know, man. I'm equal parts excited about the whole process and scared to death at the same time.
As it should be.
Yeah.
I feel like, and this is not a criticism.
Fucking do it.
I feel like the indie, the Fund My Comic crowd and the Indiegogo crowd are very much the same.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you were doing a book, I mean, if it was like 5 Earth Mothers on the cover about to kiss each other, then it's a good Kickstarter book.
Easy killer. Easy killer.
Well, you know what I mean. You know books go on Kickstarter and do well out of the blue unless you're Mark Millar and John Romita Jr.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it a whirl and see what happens. That's all I can do.
And Luke Stone is there to help you. And I think a lot of, especially beginners and young guys, small publishers need that help. And and they're very friendly.
Yeah, Luke is good people, man. Luke is good people.
Exactly.
I mean, really,
he's a Canadian. I don't know.
I would think maybe the full blown answer as to why I'm going with Fund My Comic first is the personal attention you get. You know.
Yeah, that's I agree. I completely agree.
Yeah.
See, I'm in agreement today. Very agreeable today. See that?
I know it's freaking me out, dude. It's freaking me out.
Wait till you see this, you'll like it, I think.
Wait till they get a load of me.
I just you know, I've been wanting to do this book for so long. And I really just want to
for you. Print out blue line and I'll link it for you. I won't even charge you.
Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna do that to you, man.
I don't care. I think guys before like that different style
to
me.
Make people work and not pay them for it.
I'll sit there and try to make it look like Joe Sinnott doesn't work, and then it'll look awesome.
Hey, just pay him on the back end like Dillard.
No, man, it's all good. I appreciate it though.
Dude, Don, I've done so much work for free in my lifetime on comics. You don't even know.
I know, but that don't make it right though.
You know, it's
all we were talking about contracts earlier.
Indie comic person, you know.
Yeah. I'm weird about that, man. I've been screwed over a lot in the past, you know. I can't do that to somebody else. I mean, I could.
Well, what I'm really saying is that I'm here to help you, and I'm sure everybody else is.
Yeah.
Hey, that's buddy. My boy right there.
Except for John. John probably won't help you. John's long box.
Yeah, he's a son of a bitch. He won't help nobody.
No.
John's long box is evil.
Hey, we got to get some people some wrenches in here. We got Sheldon, Pixel Trader.
I don't want to dude. I don't want to give away my power. Haldir has the power. Haldir has the power. Maybe Marcus on a good day.
I have a wrench.
But Marcus has so many wrenches everywhere. He's got like a freaking tool belt.
You could be like Rex. Everybody's a wrench. You know, when everybody's a wrench, nobody's a wrench.
If everyone has a wrench, then no one has a wrench. And it's not special. I want people to feel special with a wrench on my channel.
Places I don't have wrenches.
Show, you know?
I don't have wrenches on the big three.
It's like Pixel says, you know, it'll corrupt them. He can't handle the power. It's too much.
I have a wrench on all the Bros shows.
Haldir's gonna go evil and start blocking everybody in the chat. Time everybody out, Haldir, for 90 seconds.
I'm tough. If you give everybody a hard time, I give you a warning and 2 posts, and you're out for 24 hours. That's it.
I tend to give
that's
people,
funny.
and look, anyone that doesn't currently have a wrench in the shed, don't take this the wrong way, but I just try to limit the amount of wrenches I give out to people I really, really, really trust and who pay me a lot of money. No,
Because Don really actually still doesn't know how to give wrenches.
don't think of it as a wrench. Think of it as a the power sword. You wield it with power.
Montoya and I both have wrenches on the Blood Force stream. He and I are constantly threatening to block each other.
Nice.
Oh, Blood Force. That's what's his name? Yeah.
Mitch.
Yeah.
He has Blood Force comic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Montoya and I are usually both on the one on Sundays, and just about every time one of us threatens to block the other one.
That's so funny, man.
I had to ban Larry Niobe like 8 times one time.
Man,
That dude is a nut, man.
Oh yeah.
That guy has issues.
He was in the Star Trek thing, the Graham Star Trek thing, and I'm usually the only wrench that Graham doesn't have that many wrenches either, and all of a sudden he starts like pulling crap, and he goes, I have like eight alts. I go, good. I have a quick finger. Goodbye.
I love it.
Hasta luego, hasta la pasta.
That guy seems to stir up trouble on purpose.
Oh, he sure does.
Yeah.
Instead of putting out a good book, he'd rather stir shit.
Yeah.
Well, he had a good deal with Ben Dunn, but when Diamond folded, Dunn had to cut back on everything because he had to figure out where he was going to send his books through.
That's right.
Every day in the freaking comic news, I'm seeing headlines, man. Diamond refuses to pay this. Diamond can't pay that.
Oh, Diamond's screwed right now. They got bought. They finally got bought out, but they owed. Oh my God! And it wasn't just that; it was the stores that owed Diamond the money too.
Yeah,
there was some stores that owed over $100,000.
That Diamond would run, but that's Diamond's fault too.
Yeah.
And they had this one comic book guy on. He said the reason why a lot of us are in debt is real simple. And he pulled up a list of pull orders. He said, these are the pull orders. You can see how much money it is that people wanted pulled and they never came and got.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
I mean that was the thing. He says, I mean,
is that because the book started sucking?
No, it's because people stopped buying.
Well, that's partially, but the book starting sucking did not help.
Yeah,
because that's why people stopped getting their comics because they sucked.
But I know, like the 2 stores that are close by me, they do not have pull services. If you come in to order books, like say I want to order Tom McFarlane's 367 for Spawn, and I want to order Witchblade 15. It's coming out in 2 months. Well, you got to pay for them right then and there. You got to put a deposit down on them.
Yeah, they don't want to lose that money.
That's right.
Can't blame them.
Stuck with back issues they can't sell.
There's
a lot of issues they're stuck with they can't sell. You got to feel bad for the LCSs to get caught in the middle of this shit, though.
Yeah.
Honest Joe's out there. Joe's and Jane's just trying to make a living. Doing something they love.
What Diamond should have done was never have a personal credit line. They should have had them. If you're going to pay with credit, you got to use your credit cards. That way it pushed it back on the stores and not on them. But they didn't do that.
Yuppers puppers.
Yeah, I agree with John Slombach. Store should have you leave a credit card number.
Yep.
That way, at least there's some kind of
before Carol Kalish at Marvel in the 80s, stores didn't even have cash registers. Marvel put a cash register program in.
Well, see, I don't remember. I don't remember a comic book store coming out until probably 86, 87. And that was Lone Star when they came out. Now Lone Star morphed into mycomicbookshop.com because they only do online orders now.
You said the first comic book store I ever saw was in San Diego when I came back from the Gulf. I had never seen one before.
No, they had a couple of stores here. I know there's one over in Grand Prairie that's been around for 40 years called Cosmic Comics. They've been around 40 years.
That's cool.
And Chris and his wife have run that thing, like I said, for 40 years. So
I used to work for Heroes World.
You did?
Yeah, in New York. Yeah.
I like mid cities in New York.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They do good business, and they ship really fast too.
Down in college, we used to go to walk. We had a break for class, from morning class, and the night class was like at 4:00, 6:00 at night. Or we had like this huge break. We used to walk down to Forbidden Planet in St. John's.
Oh, dude, Forbidden Planet.
St. Mark's place for St. Mark's Comics. Those are legendary comic stores.
Oh yeah, that's like Mile High Comics in what is it? They're located in are they in Denver?
They're in Denver, yeah.
Yeah, I remember when that was when I was living up in Dalhart. If they didn't have the books I needed, they always had that catalog in the back of some of the comic books from Mile High.
Yeah,
they had a phone number you could call.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember calling them all the time. I need books. Where you at?
we went to Midtown too, but that was a little far away. I've been to Midtown, not for years, but here the big comic shop is. Heroes aren't hard to find. They run the Heroes Con.
I used to work at All Star Cards and Comics.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
When I was 14.
Hey guys, you know who's going to be at Heroes Con?
Who?
Dan Panosian.
Oh shit.
Dude, he's got books that he's signed, just sitting to that you can just go buy at Mid Cities.
He's always at Heroes Con, but now I'm gonna go make a big deal. Hey, what's up,
dude? Please do it. Please.
Go guarantee him. He's on the other side from the guys I hang out with, Tucci and Andy. He's way on the other side, but I'm going. I don't always go down there. I'm going.
You gotta scream out extreme.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if
I'm the guy you said should have been an extreme artist.
Remembers all that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go see him.
Dude, he remembers a lot of stuff.
Oh, I know. And Baron, I want to meet Baron too. He's gonna be there.
Mike is incredibly awesome. I've had dinner with him several times. He's filled with so much knowledge, history. He's just he's worked in every industry you could think. I mean, he goes as far back as working in the music industry, doing. He met Freddie Mercury. He interviewed Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, I remember him saying that. I'm thinking that he's.
I remember when
he
interviewed Jesus.
Tucci and the other guys. He's going to be with us maybe at the bar before he goes to bed.
I remember when he interviewed Jesus. Oh God.
He's like, what was it like to be up on that cross and be resurrected, sir?
It shit hurt, man.
He says, I came back for your sins.
I'll go over there with Ramon. I should have him signed by Providence. It's a good idea, Stiffly. I'll see. I might walk over there with Mega Man MG. Usually I hang out with him. Romai is at the show. I usually hang out with
Romai.
It's all one big happy family. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Stippling Vaughn's in the chat.
On the way over, we'll patch Indie Island and hang out and say hi to
How you doing?
How you doing, baby? How you doing?
Haldir. Letting everybody know to follow Duck Bacon on X and YouTube. Duck Bacon, do you do YouTube?
Yeah.
He's got tons of shorts.
Are we on YouTube
taking off his shorts on YouTube.
Go check that man out.
I commented on all of Duck Bacon's short except a couple of new ones, and even those
75% of them.
I went back in my comments. I tried to say thank you, Omer. By the way,
did you? I saw one.
Yeah, I did, dude. Look, I didn't. I forgot all about the freaking comments. I did. I forgot all about them.
I know.
Then I'm like going back and I'm like, oh shit, people are leaving comments. And then, okay, maybe you can answer this question. Why does it say sometimes in the creator studio thing that I have a comment and then I'll click onto it and the fucker ain't there?
Did somebody left something really mean?
Is the comment shy? Does it not want me to read it?
It's possible what Duck just said. If it's something bad, YouTube will scrub it. But usually it has to do with that little filter thing on the side. It's a drop menu, and you have to make sure you hit the right one. Go through all of them, and it'll pop up in one of them. So it's super annoying, yeah. But once you set it to the right one, it'll almost always show you all the comments.
So you're saying I have haters? I'm excited.
That's when you know you've made it.
It's possible. It's not necessarily.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's possible.
Don't give me false hope, Omer. Don't give me false hope.
I need haters.
It was me.
Kind of a
It
downfall,
was me.
so Omer, keep on.
It's that guy, Enlightened Fan from last week. He's got his eyes on me. It's like, I'm watching you, bitch. Don't you dare talk bad about the Ripperverse.
Oh yeah, Enlightened Fan.
Yeah.
Wow, he's a tough one, that guy. Boy.
Yeah. Good to see that I'm not the only one having trouble with that nut job.
No.
Although I did when I didn't block him, but I did mute him. So I did that.
I block sports fans more than comic fans.
That makes me a pussy. Then okay. Then I guess I'm just one. Just a big flaming vagina.
Could be worse.
I don't know. That's not good. I don't like that.
I don't know. It couldn't be too much worse than a flaming vagina. That would be a hell of a thing to say, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you
Coming down the street
I
right
don't
now,
want to
it's
see yours ever.
flaming
a hard
vagina.
time. You're canceled. You're a Ripperverse cancel pig, Don.
Yeah, right.
I was like, what?
I'm a cancel pig. Yeah, me. I'm a cancel pig. Yeah.
I knew it.
The guy who's constantly begging people to come on his dumb little stream to talk about their books. Yeah, I'm the cancel pig. Oink oink. Look at me.
Dolan, you feel special?
I do.
Oh, every day. Every day I feel special.
I strive to be more of a cancel hog. I'm not going to relax until I've made it. That's right. Cancel bore. Oh, dude. So, okay, we were talking about the friggin' Predator, right? And I was just doing. I came across an article where they were talking about the 2010 movie Predators. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't remember a 2010 movie called Predators.
Yeah, that's the one that got moved to another planet.
Yeah, I checked it out last night. It was
That's
pretty
one that had
freaking good.
Adrian Brody in it, right?
Yeah, it's a good one.
It was
I
really
think
good.
what ruined it was that kid from the '70s show.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I knew
though,
there
I
was
didn't
something
like
up with that
Prey.
guy.
I thought
Man.
he-
He was
I thought
so
he
Oh
was
yeah,
great.
the serial killer. Yeah.
I thought Prey was a good addition to this.
I had some
I
problems
like
with
Prey.
I had some problems with Prey. I really did.
Well, I like the idea that she was already kind of an outcast,
No.
and then she had.
Hey,
to earn
Katie
her victory.
did. What's up, girl?
Hey, Katie.
What up, Katie?
Okay. The problem I had with Prey. Okay.
Spell it.
My mother was Comanche Indian. The
Right.
Comanches didn't live in that area. They lived in Haldir Canyon in the plains.
Oh my god.
Nice, dude.
Okay, I'm not going to knock the female warrior type thing because, in all actuality, when the Comanches or the Apaches got raided, even the women fought. That's the truth.
Nobody was watching that movie to get a history lesson.
But I'm saying, as somebody who is part Native American,
Okay.
they got
Come
that
on,
totally
guys.
fucking wrong.
All right, but nobody really cared about.
Oh, when they posted it about, it's going to be authentic, it's going to be Native American. I was like,
I didn't
okay, well,
watch that because somebody said it was authentic.
And then the other thing was the French trappers were all the way up in the freaking Great Lakes area. They never even saw the Comanches.
They got Lewis and Clark wrong? Damn.
So yeah.
I mean, look, all this is great, but we need to remember. Go back to the very first Predator film. One
back to
Predator
the
took out a
chopper.
whole squad of badasses, the baddest of badasses,
Hell yeah, dude.
by himself, and there has to be a degree of verisimilitude here. And when you have like a 100-pound woman, probably soaking if that, soaking wet, who can barely lift an iPod, who can probably, I find it highly doubtful that she can take down a predator herself.
Yeah,
Kegels, man. She was doing Kegels.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, don't get me wrong. As a Predator movie, it works great. But quit trying to make something it's not.
She was doing Kegels before they were popular.
I liked it, but yeah, I was the whole girl thing, girl powers is a little rough to
I
swallow.
mean, if I was going to do a Predator from the back time, I'd put him in Samurai Japan.
That'd be fun.
That would
what
be
they did on the on that
that's what they
movie
did on
back
the new
then,
one.
Yeah,
that was pretty tight.
Cartoon.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you know what? Now, having watched the cartoon and how they're collecting people through time, it makes me think that they're capable of time jumping of some kind. So, in whatever realities or dimensions they jump through, they can cause change in timeline. So,
Well, wait a minute. Now, weren't they asleep though? Weren't they asleep? Didn't they wake them up?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean. So I'm assuming that they have some kind of possibility of time jumping.
Well, they showed them being in the past with the Aztecs. So,
well, the reason I like, why would you collect them and just keep them in stasis sleep forever? But the reason I say this is because James brought up a cool thing about the Comanches. Maybe in that dimension, in that timeline, they did exist where they exist, and they did come into contact with the French. So, you know,
possible.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Yeah,
they
yeah.
can play
Don,
with
you have
history.
these pencils.
Oh, hang on, Marcus. Let me take a look at that.
And plus, it's fantasy. They can do whatever they want. James.
Ooh, hell yes, dude.
Nice.
I gave him a tongue.
Man, you are touching me in places I didn't know I had.
Now I regret doing it. Thanks.
That was a killer croc.
Oh,
That was
good.
awesome. A killer croc there.
It's powerful, man. I love it. You got his essence, man.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
Not as much as I do.
I'll try to ink it. Now I'm getting tired.
Yeah, we're
That's
not
a
going to
lot of
run
work.
too much.
That's
We're
some
going to go another
character
half
job.
hour, and then we're going to hang it up because I got a lot of shit to do tonight, and these streams do tend to get a little long.
what do you think, Don?
What do you mean? Let's go 6 hours, 4 more hours, right, Haldir?
Oh shit, dude! That's gorgeous.
Very nice.
Hell yes.
Well, in that case, you know what I'm going to do?
Maybe I should just hire you to
I'm
do
going
the
to
damn
leave
work.
it like this because I can post it twice. If you don't mind,
James, I
Don.
felt something in my pants, James.
Oh no, do your thing, man. Do your thing.
I'm going to leave it in pencil for now.
Yeah,
And then I'll ink it during the week or something, like maybe on the hump day, and then we'll post it again, the inked version. So we'll ink it twice, and then we'll pump it.
Yeah, one of these days I got to get on that Hump Day show and see what all the hassle's about.
Thank you, Sheldon. Sheldon can ink it. Sheldon's an excellent inker.
Haldir wants to go
Oh,
4
yeah,
more
he's good.
hours. Dude, I would if I didn't have so much stuff to do tonight. I really would. The goal originally was to go up till midnight, and I was going to launch the sign up page at midnight. But it seems I've already launched the sign up page. F it, I don't have to stay up that late no more.
It just makes sense that we can have people
Yeah.
sign up.
Don, you think you can fill in for me next week on the Hump Day show? I got to take a break, man.
If you want me to, there's a new stream I've been wanting to try out called Evie Mux.
Yeah.
I could do it, man. I mean, just say the
You
word.
got a 2 hour limit, just like here.
A 2 hours.
F that.
You
We
know
don't.
what?
We don't need no stinking limits.
That really, I still can't believe that.
That was fucking crazy. I mean, who does that?
I know. I don't know. I know that
Women apparently do that.
I mean, look, okay, I get it. You're a service. You're gonna have these bullshit subscription tiers. You wanna, get them in like drugs. Give them a little taste, and then they got to come in and buy the rest of it. But just to slip it in there unannounced like that, this 2 hour limit. Don't tell
No, it
me.
wasn't
Yeah,
even
it was at the very bottom of the free tier, at the very bottom, and in small print. It was second to last. I was like,
Imagine if you were doing something like extremely important. Okay, I don't know,
What could that
showcasing
be? It's
your
on the internet.
nipple art. Maybe you're a different kind of artist. You're painting on canvas with your nipples. I don't know what's going on with you, And
Well, that would be on OnlyFans.
It's like a world premiere exclusive for you. And you're right in the middle of it. You got the paint on your nipple, and you're pressing up against the canvas.
Wow.
And then the 2-hour limit just cuts off. And nobody knows what the hell's going on.
That sounds like a plan, like it was planned.
I cannot tell you
put it
how
like
many
that.
angry emails I'm going to fire off to them about this sort of thing. It's just outrageous.
I know. I got them all. I got all those fucking emails.
Let's team up and take them down, dude. You and me. Let's do it. The whole studio will come together. We'll nail those.
It's really nice to see that
At the same time,
to OMER again, and it doesn't seem fake like it did say last week.
No, he paid me properly this time. All the checks cleared.
Oh shoot.
Sheldon Martin says, if you take over for the Hump Day stream, you got to get a hot thumbnail pick. Well, dude, I'll see. I'll go to
Sheldon,
Grok.
that'll never happen. That'll never happen.
I'm not that hot. I'm not
No,
that
no. Don will never, ever. I'll never let anyone.
There's my thumbnail right there, baby. Right there. Look how hot that is. You know you love it. Look at that thumbnail. Oh, God, it's dirty. It's giving me goosebumps. Dolan, tell us about your project before I get too carried away.
Yeah, right.
Well, it's issue 2 of Unholy Nightmare, and the shenanigans pick up right when where issue 1 left off, and the cops are hot on the trail of what happened at the warehouse. If you want to find out what happened, you got to read issue 1, which is a add-on option. But it continues. We continue more into the mystery of the world that the characters are in. Like, what's going on with this drug? Who's designing it? That's the big reveal at the end of the issue. We get introduced to the rest of the team as well. And
I saw on Facebook a kick-ass Isaac Bell cover for you.
Nice.
Yeah, Isaac Bell. I've been so blessed.
You're swinging into the big leagues now, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to have a artist who who does the job. It's just whatever. But to get an artist who really digs what you're doing, who wants to keep working with you, that's awesome.
Not unlike anyone on this panel.
Yeah.
By the way, who are all available for cover work. If memory serves.
Well, as long as
I'll even give you my friends and family discount rate of just $4,500.
Well, as long as issue 2 gets funded,
I feel I'm worth it. Ethan's busy taking care of Ethan things. Let me fill in for him. It won't be quite as detailed, but I can fake the funk, man. I can do it.
If issue 2 gets funded, we'll see what we can do for issue 3.
Let's do it.
Cool.
We'll all do, dudes. We'll all jam on one cover. I'll do the sketches.
It sounds like it was going to go for it, but
Marcus
you kept on
can do the
interrupting him.
inks. James can write blurbs. Evil Ginger, you'll do you.
Evil Ginger will do whatever Evil Ginger does.
Do whatever he wants to because he's a badass mofo.
And we're scared of him.
You lift weights, and he kind of terrifies me a little bit.
and pumps his crotch in our face.
Let's leave it.
Yeah, I know, right? That was so weird that I just focused on that part of the intro. And I didn't mean to do it. He just kind of turned like,
That thing's got a mind of its own.
Yeah, we'll all jam together on one cover, and it'll be the studio exclusive. It'll be awesome. Sheldon is effing with me. He said, "Am I sure that's not a toenail?" Well, my
the
genetics
studio
are
united.
A little weird. And Isaac rings his bell. Hey now.
That sounds okay. That sounds a little gay, but that's okay. That's okay.
You gotta have a little gay in your life. Gotta have a little gay in your life.
What made the cover really special was when we got Dan Kemp to do the colors.
Dan Kemp is the man. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are seeing on your screen right now is a thing of beauty, artistic brilliance at its finest. My character, Cybershot, being drawn by none other than the co-creator of Arachnus, Michael Ortiz.
Oh, hey, Michael.
Hey, Dolan, how are you?
Good, busy. Yeah, sorry I didn't get a chance to follow up with you after Dallas. But
Oh, yeah, no worries. I know you've been busy.
I'm not going to say
Kicking
my
ass on your
underwear
book. It looks good.
getting tighter. by seeing this artwork.
I'm
Just a little bit.
I'm also really impressed with your marketing and promotions like that. That advertisement you had for your book came out really good.
Yeah, it's not easy and it's not cheap.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Who did you get somebody that you knew to do it, or was it
To do the trailers?
Yeah, to put
Yes.
that video together.
Yeah,
that video kicks ass, bro.
Yeah, I thought
Thanks.
it was good.
Yeah, the guy's a professional video. He does trailers professionally and not cheap, but worth it. And they're as of right now, they're all being played in rotation on Hart D. Fisher's American Horror channel on Roku.
Unholy Nightmare
Oh,
number
nice.
2.
I'll have to look for that. I have a Roku.
Haldir dropped a link in the chat. It will be in the comments after the show.
Thank you.
Damn right. We do what we can for the people.
Yeah, I figured out how to put that in there.
Sheldon Martin has asked, does Cybershock can make weapons from his arms? Yes, Sheldon, he
Pulls
can.
them out of his ass.
He is infused. It's optional. He is infused with nanotech, as is everybody nowadays, but he's infused with nanotech where he can make projectile and stabby kind of weapons with his arms.
Like a T-1000.
Better than a T-1000.
Stabby weapons? I thought he was like...
Cybershot is my diversity hire.
I think he was putting out like cybernetic blasters and stuff.
Yeah, actually, I kind of stole his powers a little bit from Random, the X-Men villain.
Well, nobody remembers that X-Men villain, so I think you're safe.
Well, that
my
yours
bad.
looks completely different anyway.
Yeah. See, it used to be, I really like Cable. And I really like Bishop.
Is John
And
gone?
I just kind of put him in a blender, and it came out Cybershot.
Is John gone? Longbox?
Where's the Latino character? That's what I want to know about. Where's my Latino representation?
There's no Latino representation.
Wait, we can make the dino.
That's not
guy
true. That's
Latino.
not true. If you look on the character reference sheets, Stag is Latino, and so is Scorn.
Ooh.
I said Stag.
At least that is what their name would imply. And I'm not trying to play in the stereotypes. I'm not trying to be racist.
Scorn?
Yes.
He's not trying to be racist, but he is
What's
a white guy
Latino
from the
about
South.
Scorn?
The thing is, and this is for real,
The
ladies and
things in it?
gentlemen. What now?
Like what?
When I created these characters, they came onto themselves, not in that way,
What the heck?
a life onto their own. They spoke to me in ways that I can't properly discuss or determine with any of you because it's a private thing.
Turned a weird turn.
And they told me their
Touched
names.
them in all the
They
right
told me their
places.
names, and they said, "These are my names. Go forth and create me." And I did this, and it happened, and it's a good thing. Omega Mission #1. Sign up is live right now. Link will be in description. It's already up on Twitter. Pinned in the chat. Campaign August 15th. Fund my comic. And you know why you want to get this book? Because I did it. That's why. That's the only reason. You're such a big fan of me. And the fact that you're looking at all these gentlemen here, just look at me. Come on, look at this, man. This is all badass art. All of it. Even the stuff Duck Bacon is not currently showing on screen. It's all badass.
No, it's not.
That's funny.
All of it. No, these are characters made with love. Not in that way. Passion. A true love of the comic book medium. Sci-fi, action, adventure.
Really?
Not talking heads. Not sitting in the restaurant eating Big Macs and discussing the trials and tribulations and getting the seat on their plate.
So Bill Lynn was not.
No one's discussing representation. There's no Pride Month here. It's just awesomeness.
No one's talking about the preferred pronouns?
Shawarma at the end.
There's only two
Shawarma.
pronouns in this book, baby, and that's kick ass.
Kick ass is in this?
Yes. Mark
Wow.
Millar gave them to me. He said, here, do what you want.
Nice.
Do what you want. Me and Mark, we go way back, man.
No.
All the way back to the Ultimates.
I
I remember hanging with Mark Millar a long time ago. Just sitting in a pub, having a Guinness, patting each other on the back.
Was that
I call him
before
a
or after
genius.
you
He
woke
called me a
up?
wannabe
Why does it have to be a Guinness?
because that's the way it
This is
was.
good.
He said, Donnie boy,
Stroking
I
each
think
other
you're a
under the
great
table.
artist. I think you're a great content creator. I sound a lot like Scotty from Star Trek. Damn it! I want you to know that you're awesome, and that you're gonna make it. You're gonna do the damn thing. It's gonna be great. I said, yes, it is. Can we tone down the Scottish overtones just a little bit, sir? He said, for you, but I'll do anything. I said, cool.
Did you tell him get in my belly?
I said, get in my bed.
No, he's not doing that anymore.
Don't do that anymore.
He's get out of my belly.
He got up in my guts, Omer.
Whoa.
No, Omer didn't. Neither did Mark Miller.
What?
Still. Whoa.
It was a guy named Steve.
What the heck?
Did I rearrange those
always
guts?
Steve.
What did I do?
It's always Steve. That son of a bitch.
Oh,
You never see Steve coming
Oh my
in any
goodness.
form.
well, you close your eyes, so I mean that doesn't help.
You just kind of get wet. You think it's raining outside, but that ain't it. Yes, the angels are crying in heaven. It's all my fault.
That's what I heard.
Don, you know what? I love eye contact. You got to keep your eyes open, Don.
Oh, dude, don't murder bot me. Do not murder bot me.
Good point.
I don't like eye contact. You stupid fuckers. Don't revive me.
You've
Don't
been watching
revive
Murder
me. I'll be
Bot?
forced
It's so
to kill
good.
you all.
It's so good.
I love that show, dude. It's too
Funny.
good.
Yeah.
Too good. Although he got effed up in it. What was it, episode 2? Or was it 2 or 3? Where that it went into the other place and he got effed up? Spoiler.
That was 3.
Yeah. And then they put the ship on him. That was awesome.
That's funny.
They put the what on him?
They landed the shuttle.
Oh yeah,
strap
yeah,
on
yeah,
him.
yeah.
What do they call it? The hopper? Yeah, they put the hopper
Yeah.
on him. They got hopped up on him.
I like every time he goes and watches the other shows, and they're like really bad Star Trek episodes. Those are
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Those are funny. It's like I want to watch those shows too with him
Right?
because they're so bad.
I'll be right.
Haldir is killing it with the signups, man. It's like one right after the other. Look at this. Bang, bang, bang.
Bing bong bing.
Take it easy, Haldir. We're only paying you by the hour.
Good old
There's still
Haldir.
time. There's still time.
Oh, Haldir, I got a message you,
Hey,
man.
you know what?
about
I'm gonna say something.
a cheap computer.
Say it, Marcus. Don't be scared.
John Wambach
Say it, don't
is
spray it,
looking at
baby.
the
What'd John
second
do?
half of Giant Size X-Men #1, and his Sunday Comics is going to feature all the X-Men till Byrne leaves. That's like the 146.
Wait
So,
a minute. Let me get this straight.
Time.
You're on our show promoting another show.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know,
No.
I'm not watching this show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody likes
Is
the
it at
X-Men.
the same time? Is it the same
Chat,
time?
should I feel
The
betrayed
X-Men.
by this?
I
Yeah,
think
should I
the
feel
X-Men are
betrayed?
cool.
Is this betrayal?
That's like the original
What
Byrne
you got
X-Men.
against the X-Men,
Everybody
Don?
likes Byrne, right?
The X-Men? I
Oh,
have
you
nothing
don't like
against the
Byrne,
X-Men.
Don?
I don't like Don being Bird, no. I don't
You
like
don't
Sunburn.
like Don burning Don
You know
Byrne?
what? No one ever complains of the Moonburn. No one ever complains of Moonburn. Is that a thing? Should it be a thing? Well, let's make it a thing. Moonburn. It's bad. It's bad.
Rug burn. Bad.
Rug burn.
Mm.
You know what else is bad for you? Not signing up for Omega Mission. Not liking and subscribing to this channel. Not recognizing the extremity of Marcus Kelligrew. Not buying the Steins in any way, shape, or form from James D. Lee. Not buying
Hey, Don,
back
can I-
issues of
can I
Arachnis
ask
from
you a
Michael
question?
Ortiz.
Yeah, can
Yes,
I ask
sir.
you a question?
Yes.
Just so I know, because I have no idea what you guys are actually doing, but what is the reason for the sign up? I mean, what is that, and why would what What is that for?
The sign up, from where I understand, is it lets you know that there is a interest in your product,
Right.
and that you can have faith in moving forward with the activation and the going live of your campaign.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you pull it up so you can show it to him and explain it to him?
First of all, I'm not putting that on camera.
Not your wiener, the campaign.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. Let's see what we can do.
That.
Let's see what we can. Little heads up there next time, Omer.
Context is everything.
Please, no.
You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know what you mean, bro. That's what happens when you take things very literally.
Goodness.
So we're gonna share the screen, and we're gonna go to this here, and then we're gonna share the entire effing screen because we're badass like that. Oh, come on, StreamYard. What are you doing to me? It doesn't want me to
What
do
I always do to you, Don?
Yes, I want to share the tab, bro. And then do that, and then kick me off of the freaking StreamYard so I can't see what I'm doing, you numbnut. And then add the stage. There. Look, it's a beautiful thing. There's the sign up page right there. Yeah. I got the little. Can you guys see that? Okay, is it doing the thing?
Looks good. Looks good.
It says the past sins of the Black Badge team vengefully rained down on the present with the arrival of the Monotrox, not these nuts, not them nachos, not Dominatrix, the Monotrox.
Demonotrox.
Who is he?
Dominatrix. I'm sorry.
The Mamatronic.
That was only teasing.
Jed.
You know where his
Dodge trucks. Dodge trucks.
Action, adventure, characterization, killer art. Sign up today to witness the return of kick-ass comic books. Now, I've been told to take this part out without a message or an agenda. I've been told to delete that, so I'm going to have to go back in there and fix that. Because if we get audience members that want to buy the book that believe in messages and agendas, well, damn it, I'll take their money too. The campaign goes live August the 15th on Fund My Comic. We have a trailer, which you guys already saw at the beginning of the show. I'm not going to play it again. I want to bore you to tears. We got this awesome cover that I did all by my lonesome. Nobody helped me. I had to put in the work. I had to do it. Got up every day at 3 o'clock in the morning, sharpening my lead, dipping my nib in the ink, doing the damn thing. And warm up the computer 3 hours at a time to do the colors. Working on a very old copy of Photoshop. Photoshop 2.0, ladies and gentlemen. Coloring with a mouse. I got my little links there. Story art by me, Don Edwards. Some of you may know me as God, Jesus, the Holy Trinity. I accept all three.
Hey, big man, can I ask you a real question? Is that story and art there, that square box, is that actual text or is that a JPEG?
That is text, sir.
Okay. And up at the top where it says Omega Missions in a big JPEG, I would suggest I would suggest you put Omega Missions Apocalypse Tears underneath it in text so that the web crawling search engines can find that text and not just the JPEG.
You're like a goddamn Google wizard, aren't you?
A little bit.
You
Probably keep him
little
around.
bastard. I love you so much. I'll do it.
Yeah.
You don't even got to pay me. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, there it is. Story art by me. Edits by Mark Polden. You may know him as that guy that did that stuff that time. When you get to the page, do your email.
Put somewhere, sign up for my thing, because it doesn't, I mean, it says your email there, but it doesn't say what it's for.
It says sign up right up here.
Oh, okay.
Sign up today. See that? Look at that. English. I know it's not your native tongue. Good luck. Sign up today.
Sí, pero órale, pendejo. Put it at the bottom too, right where it says email. Because you got to scroll all the way down. But
what did he say? Yeah, maybe it's better if I do it all together.
Is it a registry? Do people pay to sign up?
No, there's no payment involved.
No, it's free.
On this part.
Right now.
And there it is, man. That's the whole thing. I just want to make it kind of simple, kind of, smack you upside the head with the awesome set of me, make you want more of it.
Oh, you know what? I would move that email thing and put it right below the text where you have it. Instead of down at the bottom, don't make people scroll down. Put it right at the top. Right under
at the
there.
top.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can
Don't
still
make people
edit it,
scroll
man.
because people will scroll and they'll be like, nah, I don't want to do it.
Jesus, how lazy are people today?
Real fucking lazy, Don.
It must be. Good lord, dude. Damn. So
Well,
anyway, there it is.
Some people may not see that you have to scroll down. That's the thing. That's the main thing. Does that make sense?
Let me see. I was supposed to say something. Oh, Christian Zaffo, I think is going to be on next Saturday. I'm still waiting to hear back from him.
Saturday.
What's up, RJ? How you doing, buddy?
Didn't
the
RJ
Zap?
just drop his book today?
I think so.
Science, something like that.
Yeah. Hail. John trolling me in the chat. Dominatrix might sell more. We can do a variant, man. It's all good.
I called Dominatrix earlier.
Yeah, you got to put these booby chicks up on the sign up. So I think it's all about the
boobies up there.
Yeah, yeah.
I could just put that Earth Mother picture up there you like so much.
Yeah, I would put that
think
one up
that-
there.
Yeah,
Yes,
once
sir.
they
That'll
buy the
work?
book and they don't see the boobies,
sir.
then it's too late. Then
Yeah,
Right,
you're
right.
probably right.
Yeah. No.
What if I
no
just
money back
retitle
then.
Omega Mission Playboy Mission
Oh.
with a side of swank?
Guys, stop.
Just don't call it Playgirl
Why are you
mission.
fighting now? I thought that was a morning time thing.
I mean, in Minecraft. That's the only way it will work.
Put
There
some
it is.
pics up in there.
This is his book, right? Addicts Unbound
Yeah,
Fear #1,
that's-
second chance. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, Zaffo.
We'll also put a link to that in the doodad. 8 minutes remaining to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't bullshit when I said I was going to shut it down at 10 o'clock. You got to leave them wanting more, they tell me. Isn't that right, Dolan?
Say that again.
That again. You got to leave them wanting more. You got to leave them at the apex.
Exactly.
When
I mean,
ready.
yeah, you gotta. The art of the cliffhanger right now is lost in the mainstream, and
Right?
one thing I
Among
take
other
pride
things.
in with all my projects is that there's always a good cliffhanger.
Is there time to bring
My
up
thing
Dolan's
is-
thing? Dolan's
When
thingamabobber?
when the knees are quivering and her lips curling back and she looks like she's about to shout for her favorite deity, you get the hell out of there. Rapping,
Oh
do
man,
your thing.
that's where you're wrong. You keep going
You don't
deeper.
know. Well, that might be why I'm single. I don't know. I'm speculating. Putting it all out there. This is the honest stream. I don't lie about nothing except my intellect, my ability.
That reminds me of the first time I got rug burn.
All right, what?
Hey now.
those RPG.
89 people watching. Thank you very much. If you dig what you're watching, like, subscribe, tell your friends and family about us. You know what? Tell people you don't like too. Because, that'll just piss them off. And then they'll do it at a spite.
Oh shit!
Now, I'll show them. I'll watch that studio, the sons of bitches. I'll do it.
You guys ever
Yeah.
rewatch these?
No, what
I don't
good
know
is
that.
that?
We do get a lot of back hits.
Well, I know
Yeah,
people.
Don gets to hit in the back all
I
the
get the
time.
most back hits.
I've never really watched myself. I'm
Our
afraid to
highest
do that.
viewed show naturally was with Dan Panosian.
Just
Currently
that's
sitting
it.
at like
That's
540
embarrassing
some
enough.
views. Second highest, I think, was the one where Michael first come on with Arachnus. That's well over 2 something. And then the one where we talked to Telepathic Bunny about his character, the dude with the translucent arm.
I agree with you.
That's
Colonel
I think,
Ironsides.
the third highest. Yeah, that's at 210. Last week's show didn't do too good, but I think that's because of the cons, and I think because they were doing the art auction and all that kind of stuff.
Man,
But
Chris
I mean,
was so funny. Infantiles with his
Dude,
Infantiles
he
book.
is friggin' hilarious.
His
that
Jew
shit-
voice is hilarious.
I had to stop drawing. I couldn't draw anymore. My side still hurts from all that laughing.
That was funny.
Wow, really?
Yeah, really. I wouldn't lie to you about that.
Oh wait, was that the one where James was in here? Or was that the
James
one
was here last week, weren't you, James?
That was Infantile Chronicles. What did I draw last week? I have it here.
Yeah, I did the elf last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, James was here last week. He did the hot elf.
Yeah, I did.
James, why did you go back and change the elf? It was perfect the way you had it.
No, that her head wasn't. Her head didn't look right.
I disagree. I think
Well,
I
that's
think
your
you did great with the inking after.
This was last week's.
Yeah. By the way, I counted. There's like 84 dragons in the cutter there that you can't see, but I know they're there.
Well, I think there's like 7 heads. I think I 4 was about all I could do. I think it's like 7 heads.
Is there time for Dolan's project to be brought up?
Well, I can if I had the information, but I don't have anything. Dolan, you want to send me something in the private chat and let me do it real quick before we get out here?
I put the campaign link in our chat.
Oh, you
Big
did?
Leagues chat.
Okay, hang on a second.
I'll put it in the private chat here, so you get the link to the campaign.
Oh no! I got it.
Oh, okay.
I got it. Hang on.
I mean, he is on here. Might as well.
I got to go through this whole thing where I got to share the page again. This freaking StreamYard.
That's a good point, Omar.
Difficult people for people.
Well, I mean, you figure the host of the damn thing know how to do all this bullshit.
Don't figure anything that I could do properly. I'll never do it right.
Invited the guy and like
he pressured me. He begged me to get on the show today.
How much did you have to pay him, Dolan? Jeez. God.
Begged me, dude.
By the way, his
more than a little, less than a lot.
If you want to donate to him,
I gotta hang out
He's
with.
got a hole in the roof, Dolan.
The guy.
Feel free.
Okay, so we got Unholy Nightmare 2. The nightmare continues.
We know you got money, Dolan. Look at that. It's right there.
Look at that. 3165 pledged to the $5,000 goal. 68 backers. 28 days ago. People, he's just getting started.
Looks beautiful, man.
In his smart car. Hadn't even got going yet. Look at this. It's already kicking Mondo Asarino.
Yeah, way ahead.
Look at that Isaac Bell goodness right there. Look at that.
Boing, ding dong.
I will let her scratch my
which cover I want.
back.
I
will let her scratch my back.
Yeah, we're doing a foil. We've added on a foil variant to that cover.
All right, can you pronounce that name right there? Aurelio Mazzara?
Yeah, Aurelio Mazzara.
Damn, look at me, man. I'm like a freaking linguistic genius.
Wow.
Unholy Nightmare 2 being produced by
speaks in
Mutant
tongues.
Farms Comics in partnership with the TCB, the Comic Men Press. Dolan, take it away. It's your baby. You do the thing.
Sure. The nightmare continues. The recluse and Ginny meet the strange character Vlad, who makes him an offer they can't say no to, but who are his strange friends? Meanwhile, the forces of evil want answers for the massacre from issue 1 and will do anything to ensure our heroes pay. Do you dare to continue the descent into darkness with Unholy Nightmare 2?
I do dare. I do indeed dare, sir.
And issue 2 contains 32 pages of bloody suspense and action. The book is 100% complete and ready to print as soon as we receive the money from Kickstarter. If you missed out on issue 1, you can catch up by adding a copy in the add-on section.
Nice.
And we've also added on a special black and white short story from myself and Budon. It's the Golem origin story.
Nice.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
snap. Look at this beautiful stuff right here.
Those are the 2 main covers I'm having the hardest time deciding with.
Well, you can get the double right there. Yeah,
Get
both.
both. Don't worry about the tariffs.
I'm
Get both.
poor, so I'd go with the one on the right.
Well, I'm friends with Isaac, but I like JC's cover just as much.
I'm poor,
Nipples or
so
bullets?
boobies
Nipples
always
or
win.
bullets? I'm going with nipples. We got the creative team. Check that out. Some guy named Dolan Waddick. I heard he's okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
Still vetting him.
Yeah, it depends on the day.
We got all these other people. Some matter, some don't. We got interior page samples. Holy crikeys, look at this stuff.
Now you see why
You
I
got
like
a
it?
car in midair. Look at that shit right there.
So yeah, that's
Wow.
our. So it takes place in Chicago, in northern Indiana, like Gary, Indiana area, and Aurelio and we love '80s films, and I love the Blues Brothers. So that first panel, right there with the 1970 Dodge sedan going over a bridge, it's our little homage to the Blues Brothers.
Wait, but why did you have to stereotype the black guy as an angry black man, and then the white guy's all happy and shit?
Because he's too old for that shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's Lieutenant Magnum.
I'm just
He's
messing with
yeah.
God dang, that's Sam Jackson right there. That's
When
a
did
bad
Robert
mother-
Kirkman join the force? That's Robert Kirkman right there. Look at that.
That's
It
actually a
looks like
backer
Robert
from issue
Kirkman.
1. Not sure. I don't want to say the guy's name, but he's a backer from issue 1, and we had him in the issue. He bought to be put into the book. He wasn't really clearly displayed that well, but so I'm like, you know what? I'll go ahead and put him on here in the first issue. Or the
Wow,
first page of
Robert
the issue.
Kirkman back
What a
was a drawn in tier backer. Wow, nice.
That's what's up, man. That's how good this book is.
Wow.
You got the attention of the
Great job, Dolan. Great job.
right?
Robert Kirkman.
Look at this poor bastard right here on page 2 about to get nailed by the subway car.
Hey, he shouldn't have been standing there.
Get out
Right,
there.
he's gonna get run over by a
It's
truck.
really hard
there.
to nail a subway car, though.
No, that's just a train. He's a train conductor, and
He's not
so the
conducting it very well.
yeah, Lieutenant Magnum's like, "Hey, move this shit now. I got to go." He's like, "No, I've been driving now for 12 hours. I can't continue due to federal
And then you
regulations."
stereotype the white guy with a beard by calling him Santa Claus. Come on, man. I don't know how I feel about that.
This looks like tons of fun. I can't
I
wait to
feel
read it.
slightly offended as a fat man or
You
former
should be.
fat man.
You'll
Yeah.
be fine.
I might be.
Somebody
Robert
give Don a
Kirkman,
straw.
look at this. Someone said Walking Dead's not selling well. Look at Robert Kirkman right now.
Yep. There's a
Invincible
black
will
guy
never
behind
make
me.
it as a comic book movie. Robert Kirkman, look at you. You
There's
thought
an
you
angry
could
black
make it in
man
Unholy
behind me.
Nightmare. It's not going to happen. You rook. Oh shit! Look at the bird, dude. That's beautiful.
So those birds are real. Those birds exist in real life. They're called Dracula parrots. You type in, do a Google search, type in Dracula parrot. After seeing this, I want one myself. But I was like, you know what? If we're gonna have Vlad, our Dracula character, we need to give him his own little pet. So we gave him a Dracula parrot.
That's killer. I like that.
Yeah, they're dope. Beautiful birds.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to call them dope, man, but they're okay.
They're pretty spectacular in real life, man.
Nice. Lettering on point, colors excellent, line art awesome, inks they're not bad.
Yeah.
We got stretch rewards. Look at this $5,000 trading. Look at all the stuff you're gonna get. You know you're gonna break some records here, right?
I hope so.
Anticipate you getting the 50 grand.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
I'm calling it right now. I'm the Babe Ruth in the comics. I'm pointing to the fences.
Oh shit!
50 grand, Unholy Nightmare #2. It's gonna happen.
When you hit 50, will you come back and visit us?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
And now that you just jinxed him, and now he's never coming
Are
back.
you saying that I did wrong by putting out positivity to the universe, Duck Bacon? How dare you? How dare you, sir?
How much
To the
time
moon.
do you have on this
To the
campaign?
moon. Oh,
It's
look
got
at that
about a
beautiful.
month left, I think.
Look, Dolan.
Almost.
If you spend over $85 on a physical reward, including your shipping, you will receive a copy of Unholy Nightmare 2 with the cover C version spot foil from Andrew Mangum and Dan Kemp. Look at that.
Very nice.
God damn, that is gorgeous artwork.
I
And
love
the
that
guy's
furry-
not bad
furry
either.
bush.
Dude, this is a good looking campaign. I'm digging it. We are going to promote the hell out of you. There won't be any hell left.
I've already got links on my Twitter page for it.
Nice.
Thank you. And that's our Love and Rockets homage, the main cover by Aurelio right there.
Yup. Good stuff. Again, with the JC Grand stuff, man. I mean, Isaac Bell, he knows how to draw the ladies, but come on, look at Grande here, man.
Yeah, so he's doing a whole series of Stephen Platt homage covers for us. For the
Fucking
book-
ridiculous.
Nice.
I don't think
This
he
is-
has enough bullet casings.
Well, he had to add
No,
more.
not enough.
He had to add more bullet casings
Who's-
because they
who's
weren't
Stephen
enough
Platt?
initially.
Right? Who's this
I was
guy
gonna
on
say,
Stephen Platt?
Dan Kemp wasn't too happy with having to color those. He's like, I want to let you know how much of a pain in the ass this has been.
I'm going to charge you $5 per bullet casing.
Well,
And that's
thank
not
God it
counting the metal glint. Okay, that's another $2.
The metal Clint.
Oh, look at this here. The unholy. Look at this. I like the horror throwback.
Yeah,
Cool.
so Frank Uzin did this one. we wanted to do a old school EC Comics vintage cover. So we had Frank Guzman do this, and Russ Cassidy, who's running the campaign, he designed the layout of the cover.
Nice. This is very cool. Well, look, dude, we already got somebody coming in next week. Okay, why don't you come in the week after, and we'll make it a special deal if you want, and we'll draw your stuff up for you.
What day is that? Because I'll be in Vegas the week of 19th through the 22nd.
Oh, well, I mean, if you're going to be in Vegas, partying hard with all the important people.
That's the week after next weekend.
Yeah.
If you want, come on next Saturday. I don't care. I'll bump the other guy. Screw him.
You got another guy.
Next week's guest, if you're watching, I don't mean it.
He means it. He means it. He means it.
I just don't mean it. I like the werewolf top
You should
chick.
do it.
Yeah, that's TriStar, Tristan Thompson. He did that one.
You know she's got hair in her parts.
Yeah. My battery got kicked out. Hold on.
Furries much?
In Minecraft. Okay.
So, yeah, he did that cover over a year ago. This is the first one we had commissioned for issue 2.
All this is great, dude. Just so much stuff to choose from.
Now, Dolan, aren't you doing a project with Ortiz or something Arachnus related? Is that right?
Yeah, we're still we're working on that. We're in the
okay.
It's still in the works. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a really nice looking campaign.
Thanks for chiming in, Marcus.
Well, I've been chiming in.
We're only almost done with the page, dude.
I know, but I'm looking at the end of the page. I was looking at the page.
Dude, I'm breaking your balls. Calm down already.
Oh, well, also my computer. I'm a little pushed off because my computer almost died right there. I didn't realize I got unplugged. I was like, ah.
Do we need a moment of silence for your computer?
No, I meant power-wise.
Katie can buy us a new one. Katie, can we get a new computer out here?
No, you got to buy her coffee or something, right? We got add-ons. They want to make sure you get as many variants as you can. So most of the tiers are set up as add-ons as well to give you the ability to get whichever combo of items you like. They have some back issues of Unholy Nightmare #1 in the add-ons as well. Some of these are very limited variants. There's a shot of the covers from issue 1. Then you got your little special doodads from New York Comic Con and MegaCon. Look at this guy here. Who did this?
Yeah, that's Vu Don. He's the illustrator for the Gollum 10-pager. He did that as a piece of fan art for me over a year ago.
What?
And,
that's fan art?
Yeah.
Jesus.
He did it all by hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. It's not bad.
And this is a right here. I think this is a great deal right here. So this is the Comic Mint mystery pack you can get. So you can get forget how many random comics exclusives from the Comic Mint, but when you do that, you get the metal JC Grande cover included.
Ooh, I can dig it. Hell yeah, that would be the one to get right there.
The face is fucked up. The face is fucked up. I mean, it's not bad again, but that face is the face is fucked up. Nose is too small. Eyes are too far apart. That's just fucked up.
James, are you talking in Morse code?
No, I'm talking to myself. I'm looking at somebody.
Okay.
Look at, and I'm like, oh boy.
Right. Are you a big fan of JC Grande?
No, I mean, no. The artwork looks good, but the face, the eyes are too small and far apart, and the nose is too small for the face.
Look at the power of that image right there.
So here it is right here.
That's
this is the Gollum.
awesome cover.
So this is the cover
that's
to the
beautiful.
Gollum 10-pager. I have the video. Vu Don posted it. He did this all by hand. This cover. I love everyone to watch it. The guy's a genius.
So what you're saying is he's not talented enough to do it by feet as well.
Correct. Not yet.
Just by hand.
Or AI. Yeah, he's doing it.
Yeah, what a
by
slacker,
hand
man.
with fingers and fingernails.
Jesus, dude, use some Chat GPT or something like
Yeah,
everybody else. Come
Everybody
on.
else, yeah.
Who do you think you are? Some kind of artiste? Jesus.
Is there any other way to do it than other by hand?
I guess I'll approve of it, man.
I mean, even digital's by hand, right?
It's a beautiful image. I can acknowledge that. I'll probably have to clean myself off later. It's cool, man. It's cool. I'll suffer through it. Why you do this to me, Dolan? Make me look at all this beautiful goddamn artwork. It's bullshit. Risks and challenges. There are no risks, bitches. Buy the book. Love it. It's that simple. There's only one risk, and that's you not getting it and feeling like a friggin' moron when everybody else has it.
Yeah, and like we said, the book's done. Everything is done, ready to go.
What is the excuse? There are no excuses. Just get the damn thing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Apex says, "Unholy Nightmare, buy it now." Marvelous pencils and inks.
Exactly.
By Apex Comics.
You are not going to get a better deal like this anywhere until Omega Mission drops August 15th.
That was subtle.
How many pages is Omega Mission?
32, baby. 32 pages of jam-packed, badass 90s era image comic book art brought to you by me with my own two hands. I tried
Make
to
it
do
48.
what
Me and Tucker do 2 6-page stories.
I'll have you know, sir, that I'll do whatever it takes.
I volunteered you, Tuck. I hope you don't mind.
What's that?
I volunteer you to do a 6-page story.
Do a 6-page story, Duck Bacon.
32 to 44. Me and you.
Do
We'll
it
do
for
6-page
free.
stories. No, we'll make it 48 pages, 8-page stories.
I'll pay you in Spam.
Side characters.
All right.
Spam sounds good to me.
I'll pay you in Hawaiian flavored bacon fried Spam with
Sounds
cupcakes on the side.
There you go.
Spam.
We'll take that.
Oh, back up. What? I didn't see this figure with his shirt ripped open. Holy shit.
Yeah, the cover's up there. Yeah, I think it's...
See, this will get my attention. You know, Omer, you're right about the boobs, man. It does grab your attention. Damn, my testosterone gets me best of me every time.
Your testosteronies get the best of you every time.
Thank God I don't have a vagina. So yeah, people, on the Holy Nightmare, number 2, Dolan Waddick and all his merry band of collaborators, whose names are plentiful, but I can't remember except for Dan Kemp. But they're all listed there. We will have the link in the description. There it is. Creative team right there. Dolan Waddick. Am I saying your name right, sir?
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn right I am. Co-creator writer, Aurelio.
Aurelio.
Gene Jimenez. Kel Nuttall. Stephen Finkel. Aaron Sparrow. That guy sounds familiar. I've heard of him.
He's all over the place.
Yeah, he is.
He's cool.
And Russ Cassidy. Is it Cassidy or Cassidy?
I just say Cassidy.
Long as it's a day and not a month, we're all good to go.
Cassidy.
Ladies and gentlemen, back to this
Cassidy.
project. The link will be in the description, sideways, frontways, and possibly reverse. Guys, it's been a blast, this stream tonight. I had fun. I hope you had fun, too. We drew some killer comics, comic art. We did some characters of mine. Omega Mission. I dug it. Let's check out this guy first and foremost. Cybershot. Look at God. Damn, look at the power of that.
Beautiful work. Look at that.
Michael Ortiz, you are a god among men, sir.
That's awesome.
Led by 17 board, too.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing, sir. You honor me.
Thank you.
You honor me, man. When you get this done, can I color it and use it in my book?
Sure. Yeah.
You want money for it?
No, you can have it.
God bless you, man.
John almost sounds like
He's my friend, ladies and gentlemen. Me and Michael Ortiz are pals.
Yeah. Just give
Suck
me your
it, Joe
address and
Sontag.
I'll send it to you.
Hell yeah. Much love, buddy.
Yeah.
And look, if you need any kind of help with Arachnus, like layout or anything like that, or just putting like shit on something,
Yeah.
I'm your man.
I appreciate it.
I'll help you out any way I can.
Cool.
Photoshopping, clip studioing, sticking my thumb out the side of the window, asking for a ride, I'll do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I appreciate you a lot.
Homer Glitch.
Ooh.
Hello. I'm not done yet, but we'll keep working on
Oh
it.
no, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking good. Those are watercolors?
Yeah. It's watercolor.
Nice.
I wish I could paint, man. I just wish I could draw.
Well, I wish I could
love
come up with beautiful characters like yours, sir.
You know what?
Give me
It's
two
all the
reasons to keep
years
going.
of being overseas, being lonely.
Oh yeah.
All the dirty books I got at the PX.
All the testosterones.
A lot of monthly inspirations. And that's not counting all the videotapes I went through. Anyway.
Thank you, Haldir, as always. Please share, follow,
course.
and subscribe to all of us homies, especially Don here. He needs your support as he puts out this beautiful book.
I need support. Yes.
And don't forget to hit the bell for everybody's YouTube channel so you know when we go live. Not the Taco Bell, but the hit the bell. And while you're at it, check myself out here at Garcia.com and Omer Glitch. And don't forget to find my feet pics at my OnlyFans website at Omer Glitch.
Well, it's hentai honey buns, right? Too?
Well, that's my chatterbait. I only use that one, from time to time to make people laugh.
That's for private use only. And make sure if you're in one of the states that don't allow that kind of thing, you hide behind the VPN. Duck Bacon, do you want to show your stuff now or no?
Yeah, I guess so.
We don't want to
First, did a headshot.
Nice.
Is that Proton?
Yeah.
I can dig it.
I like the.
I can dig it.
The flame
I like
effects.
it.
Or the power
I
effects.
like it.
That looks
Ladies and
wicked.
gentlemen, a round of applause for Duck Bacon.
Excellent
Man,
job.
10,000 likes.
Fuck.
Current sensation of the internet. He is what's trending.
Keep staring into my eyes, Duck.
Evil Ginger, how
There's
evil are
Evil
you?
Ginger.
Oh
Nice.
my God.
Look at that.
Dude,
Nice.
you killed it on the metallic textures and it's just the imposing badassery of medieval.
Oh, it's great.
Fucking love it.
That looks
Honor you,
wicked.
sir. You all honor me.
Nice job.
I will not cry in my pillow tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I will not cry.
John was actually smiling.
Hey, Mr. Extreme, you too good? Come on. What's up?
I didn't
Say
have
stuff.
grab it. Hold on.
He was trying to look at the screen.
Ah,
Very nice.
Stag.
I would
Dynamite.
link it if we were on our usual time to the next hour, but I'll link it during
Dude,
the
I
week. maybe.
cannot wait to see this thing. I'm going to color that bad boy.
Yeah,
It's
you'll
good.
have. You can pay me $750 for that, though.
I'll do it, man. I will sell parts of my body. I got a spare kidney I don't need right now.
I hope I got him okay. The two
Dude,
different
it's
looks.
perfect. You kidding me? Come on.
I want to give these characters a lot of weight. It's the weight that's important, you know.
He looks like he weighs about 800 pounds. And in real life, and I've weighed him, he's 895.
Thank you, Apex.
You're getting good. You're getting good,
Thank you,
man.
Brett.
You're getting good. Thank you, sir.
I remember the tail.
James did the homework tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that.
Not one, not two, but three freaking Omega Mission characters right there. Look at that Scorn taking center stage, looking as badass as he is. Earth Mother on the side, and Physic back in the back. Look at that. Everybody's got attitude. Everybody looks badass. James, sir, I take back almost every bad thing I've ever said about you.
No, you don't.
You're
Wow.
right. I don't.
Just wow.
But for today, damn it, man, I love you. This is awesome.
No, it looks great.
Yeah, great job, James.
No, James, for real, this is awesome, dude. For real. Yes, I'm digging it. And for those of you wondering what I did, wasn't much. I was too busy looking at everybody else's goodness and talking things on the show and trying to promote people. That's the start of Stellar. It will be done eventually. As you know, I'm busy. I'm working on stuff.
Yeah, you are hosting the show, so
I never finish anything on stream. I think, what was there one time I did? And the world almost came to a screeching halt. I'm pretty sure that's why we lost Tank. I think he had a heart attack that night. That's his health problem. He was like, holy shit, Don finished something on stream and just collapsed. He's in intensive care right now. And also, speaking of Tank, he is really going through something right now. We got lots of love for our boy. Send out some positivity to Tank Ferret. Lots of love, lots of prayers, lots of positivity. People, we appreciate you being on the show. Not being on the show because you're not that good. We're good enough to be on the show. You're not. We appreciate you viewing, watching, subscribing, liking. Leave a comment. Tell us you love us. Tell us you hate us. Tell us you think about us at nighttime when you're alone in the dark. Or don't. It's okay. We can handle it. Guys, you want to do the roundtable? Tell everybody where you at, where you're from, what you're doing. You just want to put it in the comments like usual.
I'm good with the comments.
Going to put it in the comments.
I'll put it in the comments too.
Confirm. So on that note, gentlemen, I appreciate you.
Have a good night, y'all.
You have honored me beyond
Later,
words.
everyone.
And all you guys who's in the chat, we appreciate you hanging in. Haldir, as always, dude, you're a monster with the mods. You're a monster with the mods. All right, cat. I know. Jesus, got a cat climbing up on me. I got to get off of here. So we'll see you guys later and have a good night. Sign up is live on Omega Mission. And see you later. Bye-bye.
Oh, hell yeah.